You heard Jay say 0-3 on this map. They can't find first bloods. And early on, Exton was getting picked early. Just their strats just were not working.
Ali, what do you think of Capsule today? Because he was under the microscope. 5 first bloods in the first search and destroy. He jumps out to a 7-2 opening in the second.
It wouldn't be a stretch to say Cap is the reason why
Here we
they were able
go,
to get
chat.
this
Here
win
we
versus
go.
Falcons. I mean, he still had some mistakes in a couple of respawns, but he made up for it.
What's up,
Map
Destiny?
one hard point, and then you get into search and destroy. Obviously, he gets 5 first bloods right
What's
after
up?
that Hellstorm
How we
comes in.
doing?
Mrs. Quinn somehow kills Lunar, and the momentum just flips.
I'm
And so
surprised
Cap's
Surge just
going
won
out,
that
he's
series.
getting the big ones, and for Vancouver Surge, that's all
I
they really
thought
needed from him. That's what
Falcons
they
were
brought
about to
him in here
reverse sweep,
do,
to
was
be
make them
honest.
better at search and
I've
destroy. You
I've
get
been
the
ready
game
to go
five, you get
live
9
for the
out of them.
last
Great stuff,
probably like
honestly, from
hour
Vancouver
because
Surge.
And looking at the big
I thought
picture, I
there
go
was a
back
chance
to
Surge would
Falcons
3-0.
raid. You're up
And
in that
then
search and
Falcons
destroy.
won that overload.
William loses 2 1v1s, right?
I mean,
2 clutch opportunities. Instead, you lose
Oh,
it
Destiny!
6-4.
I'm sure
You
Falcons
go on
chalked
to lose the
everybody's
series. Does it
first
really
prediction of the
affect your
day.
team going into the main event?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they still know that search and destroy is their weakest
Kinda
mode,
wild.
and that's what they got to focus on. They've made some strides there, but yeah, and this one got away from a little bit from that Hellstorm round. But hey, typical performance by Vancouver. You have to for somebody to choke, somebody else has to clutch, and they definitely clutched up.
Capsule is capitalizing, and he joins us now. It's your monster winner spotlight.
Big Cap.
Capsule, welcome in, man. We don't get a chance to talk to you too often, so this is a great
Big
opportunity
Cap.
to tell us how has your team evolved in search and destroy. Today, you looked in charge.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my team right now is like they're really good search players individually. I just feel like they just need someone like who knows what they want to do at certain points. So that's what they really emphasized on me specifically to like start
Buckets
calling,
hitting me with a
shots and round
$2
adjustments and all
super
that stuff.
chat.
That is awesome to
Picks
hear.
it on the first series.
Cap,
Here's
when
your
you first
cut.
came in,
I wasn't
was
even
expecting
live
you to
today
kinda have the
for
green
that
light,
buckets.
Play a little bit free.
Damn,
Looked
I'm
like you
getting
started
cuts
to
for
play a little
stuff
bit
I'm
with
not
the
even live
structure. In
for.
this one, you
Hey,
were free,
W
especially
buckets,
in
I
those
appreciate
S&Ds.
you.
Was that a discussion
I
you
appreciate
had?
you, brother. Thank you,
Let's take
thank
the
you.
reins off. Let me kind of command the troops.
That's a
as you
W
just touched on.
buckets. We've been
Not
live
really.
for
I
2
mean,
minutes
if
and
I'm-
Buckets
if
already
I'm
hit
being
me with a
completely
$2
honest, bro,
super
like,
chat.
The last couple matches, I was trying
That's
to use a new
crazy.
controller and I was throwing up the bullshit.
That's crazy.
Happens.
I mean, like, so
2
like,
minutes,
so it's hard for me
$2.
to, like, to
It
shot
makes
call if I'm
sense.
just, you know,
It
I
just
can't get a
makes
fucking
sense.
kill. So, like,
yeah.
So like,
I gotta
just
pay
went
the
back to my
tax,
old
man.
stuff and, you know,
I'm
we
coming to
just won.
collect.
He's got the right tool for the job. All
Fair
right.
enough, you're back.
Cap, you
Hey, I
got all the
appreciate
kills
you,
at
man,
map number 2.
seriously.
Arguably, that would be the most important map in this series for me. So I
Maybe
wanna
every
ask you,
time
after that
Buckets gives me
Hellstorm round,
$2,
when
I
you
gotta
guys just
use
started
it
flying with
for my
momentum,
own bets.
What was the change? Was it your play calling? Was it just the momentum? What was it in the map number 2 that able to get you guys to win?
Do like crazy $2 parlays that
we just
could
caught
hit
them
for like
lacking, to be honest. I
800,
felt like they were doing the same play over and over
and
again.
then
We
and
just
then I
adjusted.
give Buckets a cut.
Capstone, final question. You have been in the league, down to challengers, and now back in the league at DreamHack. It's one of the
How much
coolest
you make,
events because
Buckets?
We have challengers.
How much
we
you
have the
get on your
CDL,
picks
and we
for
also
first
have
series?
Some Warzone action. If there's some people going over to the challengers action to check it out, are there players that we think you should keep eyes on? Who do you think we should call out?
You guys gotta watch the bush, baby.
Like 120?
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay, Buckets. Hell yeah, that's a
Capstone,
big
any words for
W.
your fans before you go?
We love that for you.
Appreciate all the support, especially during
We
these
love
last
that
couple
for you,
weeks.
Buckets.
I know I've been personally playing bad, but you know, whatever
bro
support I
printing?
get, it fuels me for the next match.
Hey man, congratulations! You're locked in for Birmingham. We'll
Honestly,
see you
I
next
fear
week.
Boston woke up
Appreciate
Gentlemates.
you guys. See
I
ya.
don't know though, because they did
Capsule
just
is
lose to
done, but his
FaZe.
plays keep rolling on. It's our scuff play
They
of the
did
game.
just lose to
Ali,
FaZe
walk me
recently,
through
so
some
I
of
don't
these surge
know.
performances.
He was
I don't know
just
if I'd
flowing.
say they
I mean,
woke him up or not.
literally watching the guy coming
Hopefully
out of the water
they
here. I mean,
didn't.
5 first bloods was
That's for
just,
sure.
It was what Vancouver needed, right? And just some like timings that he was catching, the smokes, like this is where they brought him in for. He is in fact an S&D star.
Yeah, that clutch was huge. He gets the first couple drops.
I do
smoke
feel
at
like they're
speed,
gonna come out hot
and,
against
it's
the
a 1v1.
Thieves, though.
He just closes the gap. and
Because
it looked like
they-
MC was gonna win that
The
game.
last
Yeah.
team they want to
Guns
lose to
him,
is the
and that's
Thieves.
the element you get when you get Capsule with the right controller in hand.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to win those 1vs and
You know,
clutches.
if Ghosty
He's been a
and
search
Envoy have the
specialist his whole
opportunity to
career, so
not
it's no
lose to the
surprise
Thieves this
he's gonna have
year,
performances like
I went back to my
They're-
old controller
they're
and it
gunning
seems
for
to
that.
work. Well done, Capsule.
They're gunning
Vancouver
for that.
is a threat when we go to Birmingham. We find out who is going to have the higher seed.
Yes, sir,
LA
Buckets.
Thieves or Miami. Thieves taking on Gentlemates potentially. for
LAT
number 2
versus
spot at
Gentlemates.
the event.
We need it. We need it, man. Dude, Gentlemates, I feel like have been in a weird spot though. Like, yeah, they haven't been winning a lot of their series recently, but they are still taking good teams like deep in the series. So like,
Major 3
I feel like
is gonna be a classic. 4 challenger
they're in
teams
like
are
a
taking
weird
on the 12
spot,
pro teams,
kind of like
bringing
what
nonstop action
I would
to the
almost say like
ATL.
Rocker
Get
was
your
last
tickets
year,
before they sell out
where they
at
would make it to like game
DreamHack.com/Atlanta.
5, but then they just couldn't win a game 5.
Dominate the competition on main stage with the CDL Major Hunter Tracer Pack. Collect your chip by scanning the QR code or heading to the in-game store now.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the
But
CDL.
I don't know. I mean, they did mention something about, I think Neptune had somebody like close in his life pass away or something, so he's kind of been like dealing with that, which I'm sure is like really challenging. So, you know, wishing Neptune the best in that regard, and his family the best. I think Sib had said there was stuff that he was dealing with as well, so I know like in their camp they've had some things that they're working through right now. That's tough. So
that poor guy ate concrete for breakfast. Tough one.
I mean, what the is going on? Was how good this man what the has been.
Yeah, pathetic, bro.
Yo, Caesar Sky is bueno.
Bueno's putting his balls on the table, bro.
Slammed them.
Caesar Sky is bueno.
Bueno's putting his balls on the table, bro.
I do feel good about yesterday's win against G2 though. I do agree they are a bit of an inconsistent team, and you could have one day where they're just firing on all cylinders, and then you could have another time where, you know, they just don't look super cohesive. But G2 is a team that can beat just about anybody.
Right? We're not gonna lose 8-0, are we? Look at the pitch.
Volume on the stream is low. Is it?
It's 8-0. I promise you it's 8-0. I promise you it's 8-0. It's a world record overload.
I mean, I can turn it up. I just don't want it to be like too loud.
Game mode before.
That's the only thing. How much louder do I need to make it? I feel like nobody's really said anything about it recently. Yo, what's up, Robbie? Did I have it be like... I feel like that's gonna be way too loud. Oh, my voice too? That I don't know. That I'm not sure why that's the case, to be honest. That I don't know, because like right now when I look at my mic on my end on OBS, I'm like almost red barring when I talk sometimes.
Welcome back, everybody, as we take a look at what happened.
I think it could just be like the stuff that I have on my
we all know how this one went.
Yeah,
like the filters that I have on my mic, because I don't want it to be like really bad quality. And I don't understand a lot of audio stuff, so I don't like to tweak it very much.
Looks a lot stronger than it did back in the day, but both these teams are still very similar in the sense that they're kind of 50-50.
Hood, you're not ready?
everywhere
Yeah, I
else.
don't know if I'm ready
One of the
either.
biggest changes is Neum comes in for Kenny, and yesterday Neum showcased that he can use an SMG, an
Just
AR.
a zoom the stream and yours is like half the
and the
sound.
sniper rifle now.
Yeah, the master of versatility.
I don't
right
know
now,
why
and
that
for
is. I
Neum, he has
genuinely,
been a
like, I
spark
don't
for
know
them,
why that
especially in
is.
the Overload. He's one of the best Overload players we have
I
in the
don't
game.
know why that
Top
is.
5 in damage
I'm not
game,
really
kills per 10 in
sure
that mode, so he can play with
what
the
I
best
can
of
do
them.
about
If Neum's
that.
sniping for LA Thieves, who's sniping for the Gentlemen?
I mean,
Do you want to see
the
Sib with
there's-
the big boomstick moving forward again, Ali?
the
Absolutely.
like the
I mean, their S&D has been
gameplay
horrible.
audio,
They've
I
only
can
won 2 of
understand
the
why it's
last
quieter,
10.
but like
They're
my
4-9 in the
mic,
split specifically, and when they
my
were
only
winning
other
S&Ds
thought would
beforehand,
be
it was
that
off
there's
of lot
like,
clutches. It was
I
off
think
of
I have like a
Sib
compressor
getting
on it.
insane jump snipes. So I definitely want to see him
Yeah,
point
I have a
out the
compressor.
sniper in this series, and also I want to see the hard point be better for them. They've won their last 4 in a row, so maybe finding some momentum
And I have
finally
like a
in that game mode again,
suppressor,
because they're going to
like
need
a
it
noise
in this
suppression
matchup.
And we're
as
looking
well.
at the bracket. I think they're kind of stuck in their seat.
But I
might be
don't,
wrong
like I
with
said,
it,
I don't
but
want
what
to
do
like
you wanna
tweak it, and
accomplish here if you're a
then
Gentleman's
next thing I know,
player?
Yeah, you want to
shit's
look
all
like the
weird.
Gentlemates, Chris. You want to look like you did in
Yeah.
stage 1. You heard Ali talk about it. Their hardpoint, they're coming off of 4 straight hardpoint wins. We all know they have to work on their S&D, but the way that they won Major 1, it was through the HP. majorly until they got to the final. Then you have the clutch
Hey,
plays,
sounds
right?
good,
So
Hood.
Search can get figured out like mid-tournament. For
Don't
these
worry
guys,
about it.
They need
All
their
right,
backbone.
I'll leave it
It's
alone
been
then.
back in the last 2 series.
Just 4 match wins after taking home Major 1. It's just a qualifier, though, and they're looking to finish strong. Paris Gentlemen.
I should go through and like
Sib
tweak
and
it again,
Neptune
though.
Taking on the Thieves. Let's
Try
take a
and
look here.
figure it out, because I have noticed, like, when I go back and I rewatch matches, when my mic peaks, like, I don't want it to like peak and like cut out, but I also don't want it to like
take what we just said
destroy
about
people's
Gentlemen and
ears.
apply it to LA Thieves right now. Their respawn looks a lot better. 11-5 and Harp.
No Zach today? I don't know. He might
7-3,
join us.
So they're slowly but surely making
I'm not sure if
strides,
he's
but
coming
S&D
up or
still needs
not.
work. They are locked into the bracket to start.
Need a
Going for the
Neptune
second seed right
masterclass,
now,
but
this
LAT
win versus
still win?
Gentlemates. The problem is they have an 06
You
background
bet the
versus
over for
Paris.
Neptune
Again,
today?
That was way weeks ago, so that
You got
doesn't
him and
really
who
count
else?
what
Because
we're
don't you need
looking
2
for.
people from one
Opportunity
team?
for LA to string together 2 good matches against solid opponents, right?
Or
get
is
the
it you
huge
just
trio,
need
the
2
best
people
that
from a
they've looked all
series?
split long by far against G2.
I don't
And now you have
remember
another
exactly how it
opportunity. And
works.
as Ali mentioned, like the respawn's been solid against the bad teams in the league.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was the first
0-2
time they
record
had
with
strong
0-6
respawn
map
performance.
count versus
So, yeah,
Paris
just
this
string them
season.
back to
That
back.
is
And
not
in terms
good.
of the S&D, just got to find first bloods, right? These
That-
guys have been towards the bottom of the
not
league
great.
in that category for majority of this split. Finally got a few in the last series, and what do you know? You win 3-0.
You gotta think
Here's
the
our map set,
executives in
though.
LA
We
were
got Den
guessing
HP
your
to
team
start
is
us off.
guaranteed top
Colossus
4 with the
Search,
amount of
Exposure
salary you're dishing
Overload,
out. Now
Colossus
you need to
Hardpoint,
prove you deserve to
and
be
then
there
Raid
with the
Search
win
and
over
Destroy
the
if we go
Gentlemates.
game
The top
5.
2 seed would set the
I
tone
feel
going
like the
into
first 2
Birmingham.
maps
Then
are kind of
Colossus
bangouts for us.
Exposure are our first 3 alleys,
Realistically,
and he went 3-0.
I don't think
Gentlemates
so.
I
think
looked at,
this
they
is
have the
a
better
game
record
5
for all the
way down
maps
to the
today,
wire.
so
I think
that's
these two
not
teams are
great for
incredibly
us.
similar. I
But,
do look at those respawns, and I'm
I
happy
feel like
for
the
Gentlemates
maps
because
1
in
and
the
2 are
4
more of
points that they have won, it's been done
a
twice
square
in
up for
Colossus,
us.
so they have both of those respawns
Map
in
3
this series, and when I'm
definitely
looking at the layout of the
favors
squad, I feel like it's
Gentlemates.
going to be an SMG
We
battle.
don't
Dan Ghosty,
play
the guy on your screen
Exposure
right now, has been
Overload
literally
all that
dragging
much, I feel
Gentlemates
like.
through the entirety of this
And
split with the
then
numbers and the plays that he's been
Colossus,
putting up. So now I kind of want to
Gentlemates
focus
still
on
have the
SMGs
edge
and Neptune and
statistically
Envoy going
on
up
that,
against the
but
BZ
based on
Hydra,
how
'cause I
we
think they're
looked on
both
it
in tight
yesterday,
spots right now.
Yeah,
I think
you know, looking at the
there's
map
a
set,
there's an
this is
opportunity
LA
we
squad
have
with
on that
Gentlemates trying to play them
that
on their
map,
best stuff. Like, they
maybe
really
more
do
so
wanna
than
do that
Den.
right now. So there's a huge opportunity.
And then
for
Raid
Gentlemates.
S&D,
Go in, make quick
not
work of
really
it, get
sure how to feel
confidence
about
back.
that.
It's a compelling matchup because both these teams have had
We
their
haven't
ups and
seen
downs,
a
and
lot
they've
of good
both been
S&D
struggling in the
reps
same exact
from the
game.
Thieves recently.
He's vibing
So
right
hopefully
now.
we get a better
You guys see him?
better
He's
day
literally- I don't know
regarding
what
our
kind of
S&D
music he
today,
listens to.
especially
He's
if we go to a
vibing.
game
Golden
5.
producer, can you remind me 8 and 9?
Envoy,
That'll be
Ghosty,
probably
Abizi,
Koi and Gentlemates at
Neum
the end of
is a
today's
4-pick.
qualifier. Do they
Another
play
4 picks with
Optic
Nep, Sib,
if they get
Scrap,
through
and
that
Hydra.
play-in?
Oh,
7
gotcha,
and 10.
buckets.
They
Gotcha.
play the 2
There he is.
Okay, so if you're Thieves right
There
now,
he is.
you really want this dub.
I don't think anybody wants to play Optic round 1.
Yes, the winner. Yeah, that would be 8 or 9 will play Optic. Hey, Gentlemates might want that.
Good call. Take the early
There he
fights
is.
early. All right,
I'd
the big
respect
fights
it if
early.
they did.
In the history of
money on
COD, teams
underdog.
that play Optic early in the tournament, if you beat them,
better
typically
get
have a
going,
good chance of
brother.
making that run.
Quick.
I think
Good
they told me
answer.
it's time to do Scuff Pick'ems. Are you guys ready to do
Just
some more
for the
Pick'ems?
Yeah.
Ali, yesterday you had a ridiculous 1-3 performance.
Yeah, I
it's
know,
time
I'm
to go
still
1-3
leading.
again. Open the door for Nameless.
I'm going to go with Gentlemates. I really like the map set layout for this, actually.
And
I'm gonna go with Thieves. They look good in the last
Okay.
series. I think they string together 2 good series.
I don't want it.
in my bracket, I said Gentlemates were going to win.
Are you gonna change it?
better go.
Today, I think the Thieves are going to have to win it. It's online. They're
person every
feeling
day, I
good.
get
They're
it.
vibing. Sib can't hit Sib shots on the internet. Let's go
Ali's
to the
picking
games. We got
Gentlemates,
Miles and
fans
Chance on the
picking
mic.
Gentlemates.
It's your favorite boys in blue.
and we have Chance and
for
Miles
at
as our
least
casters.
this
We might be
series.
cooked.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another good one. We've got ourselves, I don't know, Chance. I mean,
Den.
on paper, a
Den
very,
map 1.
very exciting
Colossus
matchup
map
between
2.
2 top
Wait, I
teams. But
can't
as far as our
start.
standings go, it couldn't be further from the truth. The Gentlemates
Took too
guaranteed
long,
to
man.
play in.
Look, bumps are
Who
in.
they gonna play though? We'll find out.
Bumps are in.
Bumps are in, you know
At
it's
this
chalk.
point for teams like this,
You
these
know
guys
it's
are
too
coming
late.
after championships, and this is a series you're looking at
I hate that we
as
can't
their
do, like,
final test.
math.
Paris are obviously proven. They won Major 1, LA 2.
Yeah.
Well, they've been on the come
It
up
is kind
throughout
of annoying.
stage 2. And as
Yo,
Nicholas
what's up,
touched on,
Jesso?
This is a
Made
pure
it just in
square-up
time.
series. We are playing, played, especially Paris, on some of their best maps. Talk about it all the time when they're on dead. Ghosty, obviously
Mr.
the Friar.
Buckets in the
Their
chat hit us with
P2s
a
an
$2
absolute
super chat.
spectacle, and the LA team really trying to test themselves.
Big time buckets.
Big buckets.
He said because he hit on the first
Playing with
series.
some serious
Nice.
energy.
Picks.
Everyone trying to carry that.
Made like
into the match.
$120, he said.
Especially those such
Bro's cooking.
Unbelievable. blistering pace. We'll see the same thing.
Hey, a
right
BC for
now.
too early.
Hard point to start things off Tyler Farris.
He said big buckets, LMAO.
As he continues to throw nothing but
Hey,
peaches
Zach's
right now.
Zach's the
Everything's
nickname
bullet,
guy.
every lethal, every tactical, every
He's coming up with
flank.
nicknames
I'll
for
take the first
everybody.
Anyway, that's another 3 dead though right now for the LA Thieves. Right back at it. Paris Genomics, they find time.
Yeah, good floodgate moment there for Paris. Everybody breaking out through low and taking it over towards time. So there's a call, there's a response, and that is an annoying play. It's only a team kill that takes Neptune down, but hey, it's little plays like that.
Hey, all good, just so we appreciate you being here either way. Whether you're in the chat or just lurking, we appreciate it.
It's looking like P1, sort of tradition, a small advantage for Paris, but it's more important.
So Abizi's the only one doing anything right now.
Winning some key gunfights, but they got a few more in front of them.
Yeah, watching out for Hydra.
Yup.
Who has managed to infiltrate the lines of the channel mates, except for Neptune. Tries to get tricky with it. Battle now as Envoy from Spawn cuts down the remaining members of the Thieves in P2, and that's all yours.
And look who's choosing violence today. Envoy with the 8-3 start, going against some former teammates on the other side of that stage. Wants to set his team up around
I've been fighting for you, bro. Don't put us down.
Inside of that hill, and hey,
I've
Paris
had your
get the
back.
impact. This is what they do best.
Let alone former teammates. I mean, Envoy got the LA
We're
Thieves
always bad at this hill, I feel like.
And now it's got a nice ring to it. We're going to see an Envoy finding their damage.
These are always bad at
20
this
seconds to go.
P2.
Healthy amount of time to be fighting over. The spawns are flipped at the perfect
I feel like
time
we're
around the
typically
jump
just
range.
bad at P2s in general, but like this one,
Yeah, Hydra with a nice
this
little
one
kill
really
to get those
bad.
final 12. So an impactful one, and that's going to be about a 10-point shift as we go towards this new time. And
Okay.
both teams right now shooting their guns.
Ian gets one as well.
It is currently Dylan Envoy with
It's
that
just
high
Dan
end.
Ghosty for
Hot
2.
as hell right now. Couple of kills over by P3. Unable to get anything going. Scrap and Envoy, man, he's loving the 1v1s right now, except for Hydra. Finds a couple. Ghost is going to pick up a pair again. One of the masters of this map. One of the true Den warlords has yet to really get rocking.
Ghosty,
Touch upon Sib.
Ghosty on Den is like,
so far, 2 and 7.
I don't know.
A lot slower than you
Guy,
would not counting the kill on Neptune. As Neum
just dialed.
continues to fry, they come in 3s for the LA Thieves.
Yeah, lovely sequences for LAT.
Yo,
Final 30 seconds.
I feel like the Thieves have been doing a little bit of a better job starting off faster.
Just to make it happen. Certainly a back and forth battle, and for the moment,
Like
right
kill-wise
now,
at
gonna
least,
have that
'cause we've had too many
rotation
times
this
where
is a lot of time worth fighting for. Hydra
one
there,
of the 4
and for
is just
another
getting
kill.
absolutely torched.
It looks like Paris may be happy to sort of chalk this one up and really focus on the rotation. LAT effectively on this hill, just bullied him out.
They're solid. Bit of a lead here now for the LA Thieves. They're going to get to the new hard point a little later. It's going to give the Paris Genomics a chance to set up.
One as well.
Catches
In a
Envoy
row.
sleeping on the watch. Able to get through now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Over the top for the
3
Thieves
dead.
members, and what a break it is. That's their hard point as it pops.
Yeah,
Let's go, baby.
Teamwork, that is multiple players
That's a
working
good break.
together, and now it's Hydra getting to lead the charge on a 4 spree as well. And we're not checking the corners. Good news is Neptune's got the reaction time there for the trade, so no Hellstorm, at least not yet. But LAT, nonetheless, keeping this hill under lock and key. It has been a beautiful hold so far.
Still that lead getting a little bigger. 3 now through the rooftop side.
He's just
Great wall hop up close and personal for Neptune. No good for the second goal there. Neum holds down time and keeps it in the hands of the Thieves. He got the next wave nearly immediately. And another team kill from the Paris Gentlemates. An unfortunate moment as they won't get anywhere near this. Bit of scrap time to be had. P1 coming up in the second set. And as far as I'm concerned, Thieves running it good.
Yeah, they're looking super clean. I mean, it was a close game in the past 2 hills. It was just nothing but red there on the time. Scoring up against Paris on the best map and taking it.
4 dead.
Another 3, making it 4 down in the feed. The perfect wipe, and well, you got number 8, Neum blocking the spawns as well. Everybody knows it's matches, it's broken, it's the front.
Yeah, it's up and it's ready to rock. At BZ.
Oh, BZ for 2. Hydra gets a third.
Hydra finds Sib.
We're
Another
flipping
3
him out.
dead. The last man has been identified, and will he have an impact
this
on
is
this
great,
fight?
chat.
Probably not.
This is fucking great, chat.
Now you are looking at the right-hand side of the map. What a play thus far from
baby.
the Thieves.
Yeah, they are just in full control, and Abizi is on cruise control. 17 and 10 on a 4 spree. And honest to God, I feel like Abizi, it's probably the most I've seen him use the Dropkick almost all year long. I feel like he's been an M15 guy through and through, but here you go. Extra impact. There's the 5 spree, and that is going to be spawn secure on this rotation. LAT, a 60-point lead. They are singing sweet.
6 spree. Now done. Neum head on a swivel. He's got to now prioritize his targets. His teammates are spawning in the back, so the battles will be very, very close. They will be quick for the Parish enemies to get in towards this time. Thieves with a positional advantage. I'm not seeing any trophies, so this could get very loud, very fast, but it might not matter. It's another 3 dead. Last man Envoy. Can he get any more than 1? Yeah, 2. Good. Traded out, done.
Easy was there.
Spawns flip yet again. Parish enemies on the outside.
And this is bully ball as well. And you mentioned Sib earlier on, struggling a little bit. Well,
21 and 11 right now. This guy is
the best stats in the game on this map. LAT picking apart Neum. Pieces up both the IR players there of Paris. This is another P2 where they're just looking comfortable. I mean,
that's a sub.
What, maybe 44
that's a sub, by the way.
By the end of P2, the first go around. Well, now we're through the second set of rotation through P2. They've only gotten 20 more points. LAT, they're a different breed right now.
Just got Ray.
Have absolutely ascended on the run up towards Birmingham. They have started their run a little slow, but they are now breaking out into a
Hydra is raiding.
Hydra 5, 3
Joe,
dead
too
yet
easy for a
again.
BZ?
Envoy now
Yes, sir.
trying to break the cycle.
We got
that they
ourselves a
find
good
themselves in
BZ
once
map
again.
right now.
The pinch phalanx is on. You don't check the corner though. Neum, another perfect corner.
Inspirational, really.
Thieves finding kills all over the place. A wonderful spree. They're in maximum control. They're in flow state. Let's go for a listen in.
He gets 2.
Oh, yeah.
Listen in.
Here, I'll play soft on the hood. I'm playing soft on the hood. I got hearts down, there's 3.
All 4 there, all 4.
Go ahead, play close. Play close.
That's 2. We can break this hold.
That's the last one. Deal in net. Your spawn. One more big guy. From map. Last guy from map. One's from map.
I spawned out, guys.
Last guy. There's money.
I'm staying out P2.
Nothing
I'm staying out P2.
Two dojo, maybe 3.
I have maps. I have server right now.
2 dojo.
Yo, you're playing by yourself. I need up. Stun your back.
Help the back.
In the back on you. On the pillar.
I'm helping you the back here. Yo, it's spawned in.
What's on the pillar, Paco? In the back. Pillar. Shoot.
Yo, tell me back door weak. Nice.
Keep patio. One can be front.
One's front. Right here. In the back. There's
All good.
Alright, you in the back. Go on the hill.
Look out.
I'm gonna take it right around.
Nice.
I'm
coming in front of you guys. Give me one
going top blue. I'm going top blue.
Inner, close right.
Still dead. Yeah, deal.
Nice. Take your time. I'm pitching the back down. I kill one in the back. That's 2 guys. Nothing else to it.
Nice, Jake.
In the corner, Dante, weak. Nice.
Let's go back. Let me back.
Money,
Ready? I'll send my back.
He just does that shit.
Yo, nothing back door. Yo, come on back in. Fire up.
Iver house server. Yo, I'm going mid fast. One of mine top 2.
Oh my god. Yeah, play up. They just spawned patio. What's up?
Yo, they can pitch to go. They got pitch.
Yo, what's going on?
Front counter, Dante.
Yo, let's take pitch.
Nice, you dead.
Hydra is so loud. Hydra so fast. Hydra so many kills.
Yeah, I mean, they are going for shock and awe.
Just
They
gonna
are
see
achieving
the
their
final.
goals. Not going to be 100.
No, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. That could be bad for us.
Over in map 1, and this is just going to be the tone setter of the series. Right now, Paris, it is just a desperation fight to, I don't know, maybe get the guns warm for map 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd hope so. It's nearly over, ladies and gentlemen. Paris Generate fans, start thinking about that search and destroy. Goodness gracious. The LA Thieves. A disgusting start.
Really
Final 10 for the win. They can do it here on P1. They have identified the next wave of attackers. The mid cart, not looking good.
Bro, you know you're doing good when Scrap is your statistically worst player at 23 and 23.
Disgusting first hard point.
Let's go, chat. That's a great map 1 from the boys.
And this is the energy you are looking for if you are.
E-Money's feeling good, chat.
Absolutely good stuff through and through.
He's feeling good.
Really setting the tone.
He is feeling good.
You know, an online match.
Okay, and he's like, what did you say?
Some kids are checking their phones in between, but LAT bringing the tournament energy into this one. You saw the faces there, the Paris players. They were left.
All your picks are chalked.
Absolutely.
Oh no,
stunned.
buckets.
Not a whole lot there.
That's not
it would have
good.
been quite interesting for us if we did
After
double
one
dip
map
on the listen in and get to hear what it sounds like for the Genomates in that moment in time. Just
Refund that too.
comparison of
Damn, Destiny.
Who's fighting for it
Come
more.
on now.
Ghosty did not necessarily come to play there in the first map. 13 and 30 for him. That is a real stinger.
Neum's the glue guy.
Has been a stellar performance on Den all season
I said
long.
it
However,
in the most recent video. Like
we'll get to that
Neum,
momentarily.
I think
Again,
so
the
far
Genomates
we have
fans
not
forget
gotten to
all
see
about it.
how much of an impact Neum truly brings to the team, because the sub duo hasn't been playing up to their potential. And I think last series and then this map specifically, our sub duo was playing a lot more cohesive, and then we're seeing now how much Neum has actually brought an impact to the team.
Forever, Hydra has either been playing with Envoy or Kismet, so they've been in a situation where they're just.
So as long as the sub duo is actually playing cohesively.
This is one of the first
like,
maps I've seen where Hydra
Neum was a fantastic pickup. I think he's a great pickup either way. But like, as long as we're getting production out of our subs, Neum is a fantastic pickup. I think he doesn't look as good of a pickup if the team isn't playing as well together, because his
solid work. So again, the evolution of
the things that he does
slow and steady improvements
are
across every mode.
More of like the,
not always been, but
I don't know how to put it, like the intangibles.
That's exactly where you want him. The rest of the squad really.
But he does a good job of getting kills, which is what we weren't getting out of Kenny. So I do tip him for that.
Who's the right person in that right place and time? Fill the role, get the job done. That was absolutely what we saw there. So kudos to Thieves. Disgusting work. The game flow is not going to be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Those lines
I do. The other thing that I will say about like the Neum pickup, rather than having Kenny stick around, is I think part of it, I will say, issue with Kenny is he has a way that he likes to play,
one of the most
and when he's playing alongside other people who kind of think like similarly in the sense of like they have a way that they like to play, that's when Kenny struggles a little more. I think that's why when him and Shotzi couldn't agree on how to play properly, Optic struggled, Kenny struggled. With the Thieves, if it's the same thing as like Hydra had a way that he wanted to play, and Kenny had a way that he wanted to play, I think the same thing was kind of going to happen. Whereas with Neum, since he's a younger guy, like I feel like he is more likely to take the back seat. Yeah, like they're going to mold him to play how they want him to play.
Neum or Scrap. There's options right now for the LA Thieves roster.
Once, like I said, once the sub duo is able to play consistently, I think this team is going to be great. It's just a matter of can Hydra and Abizi continue to play comfortably around one another.
And again, confidence, man. Confidence. We talk about vibes. We talk about confidence. I mean, this truly is a team that believes in one another and believes in the squad. As they should be.
It's funny though, because
very much so.
People
this is
talk about
put them
like
together. We talk about superstar rosters.
Neum has a slower pace, but like
can figure it out in any
I feel like he
what you've got.
is almost
same thing for the Genomate's chances. I mean,
it is. Well, it's good.
Not a fluke.
It's good when you play off of like Scrap, right? Because Scrap you want to be flying around, getting kills with the AR, but like Neum still gets a lot of kills for the fact that he plays a slower pace.
This is the importance of this series, though, right? Because it's your final series.
3-1 Colossus HP. Domination from Abe and Paco.
Set the vibes for your team. Of course, though, if you're worried about the bounce back from Paris, Neptune has got to pay attention to. He has been beyond.
Neptune has been gross on this map.
Search and destroy. The KD.
That's part of the reason I was saying I felt like this is. Yeah, in search
specifically. How impactful he has been on Colossus. So get ready for the split.
No, literally, dude, those clutches were unreal.
Might be back on his old BS.
What Neum's trying to get on some BS here with a snipe, and he has been identified. The first hop was unfortunately a mistake, so he's identified very, very quickly, unable to make anything of that, and they would have seen the sniper rifle on his back too. So now, a slow play from Hydra to creep forward. Gifted. Oh my goodness, Scrap! What a first blood!
How did
gets away with his life? Any pressure there from the mates? No,
that's why you got dropped.
Other side of the battle though is totally won by them. 3v2.
Yeah, you got Neums having map-related issues in this first round. Not treating him super well, and, well, Scrap is at least reading the pinch, so in terms of the minimap, Abizi and Scrap make it the right place for the moment.
And Scrap's on it. Oh. Doesn't let that get away from him. Can't get away with his life, though. And now with Abizi in 1v2. A bullet away from making it a 1v1, and I doubt it's going to happen this time. Unless, no, Ghosty there.
Good try out of Abizi there.
Playing it extremely safe with time on his side. Doesn't
I think if
stick
he
to
gets
the
that
fuse.
kill on Sid,
He plays for the
around.
trade, just in case. Lovely heads-up play there from the Genomates. 3 for Ghosty.
Yeah, and the defuse, so they're getting him the extra points, working over towards the Hellstorm. So
JCap would have been
waking up in this
needed.
series maybe slower than the Paris
telling me
fans
you have a
would have
nade
liked, but
when you
struggling
die?
to
You got a
number
nade
one,
and
the
stun?
Yeah, you had a
immediate
nade
bounce
and a
back
stun when you died in
Number
a
two.
clutch.
You're getting dropped, buddy. We're picking up Big Bob.
And what a brilliant expression
Yeah,
we just got out of Ghosty as he hit defuse on that bomb.
Yikes. That year.
Like that's what he was probably like in the lecture hall.
That year. Every clutch is 50-50 brilliance and
Very
throwing.
smart guy, though. No doubt about it. Great club player, too.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say and throwing. I think it's
another little bit of a left stick
it's
issue.
either somebody makes like an insane play
could have
or
had a
somebody
collab.
trolls.
Instead, it went splat.
And sometimes
And
both
advantage
happen.
Thieves.
Sometimes somebody makes a really good play, and sometimes somebody trolls in the same round.
He's trying to create some options for you. Got tunnel control as
But
well.
I think
and
there are
Ghosty
times that like
started to
somebody
swing it
just
over.
straight
Keep
up
on
outplays
Ghosty
the other
again,
person.
Three spree and a defuse if it gets the bomb
And then there's
plant,
other
and kill
times where
here or
somebody
there.
just straight up
on the
throws
points front, he is making
and gives the round away.
significant progress, and the plant is in fact given up for free.
Yep, that's been well and truly given up. Neptune does pick up Sib Sniper. We'll see that played in a moment. Will you want it, though? Abis is going to check this. Envoy. Great work from Ghosty. It's 4 in a row. Envoy involved as well. What a setup here. Neptune the only man to fall. That opens up the pinch. That opens up the flank. And Hydra takes full advantage. And Hydra takes the advantage. Runs it down.
Liam got 2 in the back
With 2
there,
Thieves
no?
left standing. The defuse is there. We're all tied up.
Got 1.
Shreds them clean shots.
Hydra
and
maybe
the
got the
light
other
that
one?
Ghosty
Just
was
got like the
on
last bullet.
into a bitter end. Great setup there in the
Very retake.
3v4, and well, you just need every single player in that 3v4 to be able to deliver. That is a very tough sell. LAT's teamwork right now. Top form, Hydra, 3-1 start.
Yeah, once he picks up that player on the pinch, he gets rid of Neptune. How that 1v1 went down, we might know. But this is another awkward hop, skip, jump, fumble. Oh no! Bounces off a teammate.
That's tough.
And that is such a free kill for Hydra as well.
That's tough.
Timing. So important here in the COD world.
Yeah, that's one of those where
See
like
if it's gonna play out
if
again.
you
We've
don't
had
get it,
2
I almost feel like you
blunders.
just got to chalk it up.
Not this time.
Because now you're too
Keeping it
late,
simple.
your positioning's
Keeping it
off,
steady.
timings are fucked.
This is going to be a full-on B hit as well, or at least they're making moves. 2 players in tunnel. Catch the nade. Bounced off the wall, no dice.
Oh,
nice
they
trade.
traded, bro.
Perfect
That's so
trade.
tragic.
Keeps the duel percentage up a little bit. That's no minute to play here. The Thieves have slowed it right down, pump to break. As with the Gentlemates, no one's showing anybody anything.
How does that work? Who do they
Do not
determine
enter.
gets
That
the
is
opening
right,
pick?
'cause
Just whoever
Hydra
died first?
is on the other side. And on the other side of this, the bomb site being patrolled by Neptune. So again, who will bite first?
B
Who
is open here, it
has
looks
the
like.
patience? Oh, that's a gift. Oh, what a gift for a Beezy. Wait for Scrap. Through the smoke. Shenanigans, team fire.
Here we go.
Beezy now picks up
Nice.
in. And can he close out the round alongside Scrap? He does.
Go, baby.
And through the smoke, a slight.
Yo,
a
did
slight
we just
error.
need to play
A little bit of
Challenger
blue on blue or red
teams?
on red in this case.
What the fuck is going on?
No problem for the Thieves.
I might tell our boys to start stair glitching
He's got
more.
French, English, and apparently sign language on block. So getting active and feeling good.
He's
The
0-2, but
trade
he's
at distance.
2-2 now. But
Who do you think
some
shot
solid
first?
routes.
Who's Han?
Especially like Colusius.
In this case, I think Sib shot first. I think he's on.
And routes on here is miserable.
I think so. Either way.
Literally,
both down
Joe,
now.
like if right now it feels like the blacklist helped us.
3. Abizi's 2-piece was absolutely delightful. And Sib, this time.
I'm not trying to get too ahead of
All Han.
too ahead of
no
myself,
Greedo,
but
not in this Director's Cup. What a start here from the Thieves. Good
our
advantage.
S&D
Yeah,
is
get
looks
overwhelmed.
like night
Just
and
had the
day.
extra bodies, even with the
coming
first
back.
build not going their way. So 3v2 on
And
the
even just the
defensive end.
energy, like
Neptune and Sib.
I feel like their
put
energy
something up
just
together.
is up.
Good news is they have the bomb. Bad news is they have 0 map control.
Good news is they've got
3v2.
Neptune, who loves to win a dirty 1v1, give you an advantage. But Hydra is playing this so wonderfully patient. Yeah, he spots them out. The dirtiest, tiny little angle there to work with. And that is plenty now. Yeah, pull them across.
It kills the B play entirely, and LAT making super fast moves on the pinch before you can even react to it. Paris are about to just be on the receiving end of a beatdown. There's 1, there's 2, and LAT
Another good round out of the
making
Thieves.
Perfect calls Call of Duty and jokes have at least one thing in common. Nothing.
I couldn't imagine
more
like
important than timing.
being on main stage and you're like the first person to die and it's you're just sitting there watching for like
lovely work.
a minute and a half of the round.
Thieves running it down.
That's got to be like
Truly
such
aggressive. Very,
weird
very aggressive
feeling,
work. I mean, look at the bottom
in a
tunnel play
sense.
there. Beezy and Hydra.
Yeah, but these guys
Scrap
still,
showing
like,
up at the right time as well. So
calm
whatever
Yeah,
happens,
they do. They're still participating. But I just mean
as
like
a team.
knowing that like
That internal clock, that chemistry, the
there.
timing that they have got working on, it is very precise right
If
now.
you lean back and start
I mean, this is
looking
a
up at
squad in
the
true
big
flow
screen.
state as a unit. And here we go, Niam. Oh,
Keep
he's
fine
up.
shit in the crowd. You're like me.
Yeah.
Soul.
Well, Liam got the
Trophies
jump
will be won.
spot, but
Yeah.
no one's
Back
hitting
that
B
one
side.
up. You are not getting in there with any help from Abeezy's concussions or anything else thrown that direction now. A-bomb site now being overwhelmed by the parachute on mates. They've taken them out.
I was gonna in high key if you're really
trying to
where
hit
do you
another
go?
jump spot.
If you get the blood over in this direction, obviously you can go towards B, but not a fun site to have to plan at. And that scope is just caught out of me.
That's very unlucky. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
now we
Saw
saw
it.
him.
No way you hit this.
Don't do it to him.
Liam's like, do it again.
You may get another chance. That's what he sees. He sees the tiniest of jerseys now, the nade. What a chance it could be. A gift for Envoy. It will not connect.
Yeah.
My goodness,
hits,
if he made
though.
that shot. If he took that shot.
Whoa.
Whoa. So your boy Civ brings his gun up. 30 seconds on this clock. Not a lot of time to get going behind him. He's going to try to find his fifth kill.
Oh, and you.
Oh my goodness, Sport for
you
choice has a hit. A bloody bullet.
Soiled it.
And now he's dead.
Soiled it.
2v4. What a round from the Thieves. They have done nothing.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere
to go at all. Civ even gets the sniper battle just for a little bit of extra love and scrap. Well, it's a 4-spree. Maybe you don't want to die, but nothing you could do.
Civ snipes.
And honest to God, the value
Dude,
of that
Civ is-
trophy
Civ is a
system
good
up
sniper.
inside of
Did you watch the
P1
Jailmates video they
just
did
shuts
where
down
it
the
was like
idea
a
from LAT to
2v3?
like make any side of
And
moves.
then
Yeah,
the
MVP.
last
MVP
search they did
trophy.
was, like,
Completely.
snipe only.
I did not know.
Completely ruined the play.
And it was
for them.
before they
And in
had
fact, that's
no
our scuff
anuses,
play of the game.
so Civ was
that
just
trophy
trick shotting
being
his whole team.
Bro,
put
Civ is
down
like unreal with a
low
sniper.
key.
Also, shout out Q. Q is in fact the GOAT. In case anyone's confused by that, you don't know ball.
He's got to be up there for
Fantastic
snipers, like in
round
the league.
from Paris Mates and their trophy systems.
I would say right now
He's up.
behind Super.
And
he's
Civ
probably-
has been very nice in the opening
Yeah.
duels. He's been winning them against Liam so far in the snipes. We will count the
Civ
duel
is
they
probably
had
like
where
the
they traded
best,
this one
I
bit,
would
but-
say, like
But now Smokes were up close
quote
and
unquote
personal.
like trick shot
Envoy
sniper.
takes care of
Yeah.
Hydra.
Like
Now
there you
Illusion
go.
and
There we
Liam,
go,
great
Liam.
shot. Smoke still good. Neptune
But
trying to take
Super is
space.
just like the best overall
Challenging
sniper.
with the sniper,
Yeah,
we
he
have
knows what
learned
to
very
hold.
quickly. Not an ideal thing to do. Kind of happy if you walk away with a trade
Yeah,
against
Civ
him,
can
and
hit
now
some
in a 3v3.
shotgun.
See if you can find a pick. Scrap has the deadly angle, but Civ gets away with 5 HP, 4 more than he
I
needed.
actually got worried Civ was going to
and
hit
he
that.
absolutely chowed that. No hesitation whatsoever.
Bro had insane
Neptune gets
flinch and
across. He
still
does take
almost
some
got the
damage.
shot off.
Another bloody trophy system this time around. Easy at a gunfight you don't want to find yourself in. Scrap. He's going to
Wait,
check it
wait.
low. Down. Gone. Ended. Ghosty now in a
Angie
technical
in a
1v3, and he is moving. A huge amount of space here to work with, and not a lot of time. Thieves roaming together.
Got to go get that bomb as well. Gonna have to do something active. Abeezy's gonna spot you out as you move to the cross, and they're not gonna let you plant. So
They like to play
you
the
have to go
setup.
sooner rather than
They played
later.
the setup yesterday against Rock.
There's the information. Just now get the bomb, and Abeezy is giving you nothing. And now, of course, when you're tagged up and weak, gets the teammates to work
Play the
together.
same
A
way.
perfectly
One
played
of these,
round by
yeah.
LAT.
Same
Abeezy
setup.
elite work towards the end, and
Good
Liam
stuff, man.
shaking his way to a victory.
And
And
seems
had the
like they're
sniper
starting to
had to
find
start
like
that round and goes and picks up a
systems and
drop
things
and
that
hits
work
the
for
pitch
them.
as well.
Yeah.
And so Paris had the good opening strat,
Which is scary
get
for
the
the
first
league
blood,
if they
smoke off
keep
the
it up.
cross so the sniper can't make the impact, and you
I'm
get the
telling you,
first blood
chat.
on Hydra, and they collapse after the fact because Neum broke them down. That is fine work out of the rookie.
Maybe Paco. Maybe
I
Paco's
can't wait to
stair
see
glitch
him
was
on land.
intentional.
I can't wait to see what he brings.
He knew.
He's like, we got to play
Under
some
that
shit.
Birmingham crowd.
we
are
got to
gonna
farm.
have ourselves one hell of a time next week, friends. We hope to see you there.
Is he on the single?
And we saw that, starting things off quite nice.
Like he was
A
on
little bit of a trade. And a bomb retreat right now.
Yo,
from
what's
the
up,
Thieves.
Romano?
And I love
Good
the
to see
idea,
ya.
at least the early aggression, just to test the waters. Easy and Hydra working together. Now they're throwing from shoulders, looking for the intel and the standoff on Colossus.
3v3?
A minute left in this round. Nothing might happen for the next 20 seconds.
Oh, the problem for the Thieves, yeah, I mean, they know We've been here before. We don't like it when the time gets red. Neptune, the jump check. He gets spotted out. Scrap finds Ghosty. Trades good. Oh, Sib's still rocking the big goal.
What the fuck?
My goodness, what a shot.
Sib is just gross.
In a 1v2. And Sib with a disgusting round.
Yo, we were just talking about this shit.
That is a highlight play if ever
We
we've seen
just said
one.
he's probably the best trick shot sniper in the league, and he fucking world stars.
You have an actual gun.
Super's not doing that.
You're
No.
tagged up half HP.
No,
No, pull out
Super-
the sniper.
Super's got that
Doing
iron.
things like
Oh,
this.
mate, that was good enough. Damn, the hop. And the last
Oh,
one, great.
So filthy.
3 for Sib. Adam
You
to
gotta
the pile.
tip it, chat.
It's so much
You
fun.
gotta tip
know,
it.
It's fun to watch.
I've been playing
It
COD
is
for,
fun to watch, even
who
if
knows,
against
15
against
years
your
now.
boys.
I've sniped so much. You could give me wall hacks, and I would not be able to snipe like Sib. Not even close. Not even remotely close.
Damn,
Wait a minute,
finally
let's
got
forget the
it.
snipes. Look at the nades.
Don't forget the
Sib is just
snipes.
shot
Never
down.
forget the snipes.
It's like,
I mean,
we've
Sib is
got it
just-
all, boys and girls.
If he hits
What's
this too.
next? Neum?
Probably
Done.
would have if whoever
A
that was.
peach from
2-1.
Ghosty.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's sick. He might be sick. I mean, when
I
nades
mean,
like that,
chat,
he's
if we're
sick.
being
But
real,
that,
if we end up
Scrap
losing this
just
S&D,
got
I really
nothing
don't feel all
but
that bad
muscle
about it. I
of
feel like the
Sib's
Thieves have played it
recon
fairly well, but
at point
Sib has just hit some
blank
insane
range.
snipes.
Yeah, I mean this
Look
round
at
there's
these
not much
nades.
you can do. It just
I mean,
ran
that's
to
one thing.
free
They
name.
have,
Look at that
they have a trophy up
Look
too.
at that trophy. So
That
late
looks
and
hit
so far
front.
behind.
It's a good
So
name.
tough.
Far
Look
behind.
front.
That is tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Wow, that dude looks
Bro,
right.
Daniel doesn't
well,
want to
well.
play right now.
Find ourselves
He
a
doesn't even
4-4
wanna
in this
play.
He's just
very
waiting for the
interesting game of
major.
Colossus. Neum has been
Oh, good thing that
outclassed
nade
thus far
missed.
by Sib
Otherwise,
mostly,
he
but
would
I
be
think he got a
gone.
lot of intel on the
Yeah.
nade there. On the stun, rather. That passed off at least 2 players. Yeah, smoke for the escape. Genomates have managed to consolidate the loss here and walked away with all 4 lives.
It was cooking a nade there too. That was a lot of players stacked into P1, but everyone survives. 4v4, 30 seconds off the clock, and maybe leaning towards B. Ghosty's the man on defense, but Scrap trying to back him down. But Ghosty's done enough to force the bomb towards the other side. And Paris making moves. Envoy first blood with the trades.
Whoa.
Instant. The snipe
If
is
Neum
not
would've hit that.
connecting. All of a sudden, 2v2.
Oh, it's 2v1. It's a 1v1. Scrap, never get away. Surely not.
Wait,
Sib
Sib let him get
does
away.
not press chase. The hunt is now on. Dravik in his hand, and whether or not it's a sniper rifle, an M15, you name it, Sib can get it done. A bomb plant here from Scrap certainly changes the face of this 1v1 encounter. And they have gone the right
Let's
way.
go, Scrappy.
Match
that
point, early
damn-
Thieves.
He tried to play a
Sib
snap
should've had the
angle,
sniper.
but he's playing
That's the
Scrap.
only reason why.
That's that
was a
damn
clean shot out
chat.
of Scrap as well. And that is
He's
a
12 and
beautiful
5.
bounce background there for LAT. Scrap, by the way, I mean, I don't know if you noticed it. I certainly
Yeah,
did.
with at least
12 and 5
one
overall.
more round to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
So he has been high impact all game.
Oh, man.
He's just ripping.
He doesn't get any damages as well. I mean, that was really, really nice centering from Scrap. Aim placement, if you will, on the wall jump.
Scrap's got the minor
That's an
facial hair
impressive left
going
and right
on.
stick moment
Yeah,
there. Stayed
he's
that
got my
locked
kind
in
of
that
go-to
fight.
when I don't shave for like 2 months.
For 2
I do believe that's a 2-man hit on the nades. No connection. Oh, but they do land.
Did that
Close
nade
enough, so
not
Envoy
just,
could
like,
be
land
tagged.
at Sib's feet and
Hydra
did 0
Reef
damage?
just runs right through the smoke. Still nothing shown either side. Hydra challenges this. He's in trouble. Sib's got to hit a big one. And Abizi, they're jumping the boxes as well. He's trying to find some intel. We check the reaction speed. Here comes Abe. Oh my word, dancing. How close you are. Thinking about the
Convinced
A-bomb
there's
site
times
now,
that
stacked
pros
up.
see shit that,
Yeah,
like,
LAT are going.
we just don't.
No trophies. Abizi connects.
Good opening
Neptune.
kill there.
And with that defeat, they fall back. They move across to B
Neptune's having a
immediately.
rough one, 3 and
Envoy will be
7.
the only man here. He does see Scrap, but he doesn't want to take this fight. Not with a Dravik. One plant by A.
Yeah, distraction. Drag at least one player back, take the 3v3 at the other side.
Sib's got to find one. Good for it. The second man.
Okay,
Over the top
huge
as Abizi
trade,
finds his
and
next
Neum
kill.
gets
Neum
another.
joins the fray, and now Envoy
Run him
alone.
down, boys. Run him down.
3.
It's not giving
And
one.
he's fighting. The defuse is now underway, over halfway through it, and Neum nerves of
Huge
steel.
hop from him.
6-4, the
People just
final
don't have
score.
bombs
LA
anymore.
Thieves.
Crazy.
Another
Literally.
big win over the Paris General Mates.
Making plays as well because Paris brought a good fight.
And it's surprising because most teams, I feel like, don't expect people to hop. So it's like,
none of it matters. You're down.
if you don't, if you yourself don't expect somebody to hop on the bomb, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to hop the bomb.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys where I'm one of the ones I'm not checking bombs. But if I got defused, I'm hopping that.
Yeah, you pop it right away. Exactly.
If I clear it and I don't see nothing, I'm hopping. If I die,
pull out the M15. He'll hop
good shit,
bombs.
bro.
He will literally just be Mr. Do-It-All.
Ghostie's not feeling good though. Is he not? I mean, he does look like kind of out of it.
6-4, what a wonderful score to be in. Yeah, Neum, very much so.
He does kind of look out of it.
A couple of snipes as well, not as explosive or as impressive as
we pray
Thieves
for
were,
a speedy
but hey man,
recovery
we'll deal with it when we deal with it.
Yeah.
But Overload now, another mode that we love to watch the man.
If he's not feeling good,
tremendously
obviously.
In our third game mode here in the Black Ops 7 season.
But after this match,
And ladies and gentlemen,
as soon as this match ends, feel
yeah,
great.
as soon as this match is over, I want Dan to be 100%.
We are going to be playing.
I mean, I want Dan to be 100% right now. Because it would also feel good to beat them with Dan feeling 100% if he's not.
Or if it's going to be another 3-0.
But I mean, for the players, they don't give a shit.
Well,
You
yeah,
showed up to play.
You showed up to play, you got to do your job. I'm sure that's how they look at it. Even Ghosty himself. If I'm gonna show up and play, I gotta play good.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh
MJ
this summer.
guy.
Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL
Thieves are
operator
able
by
to,
scanning the QR code on screen.
3-0
or check
against
it out in the
Shellmates.
Call of Duty store in-game now.
I think that could be pretty solid.
Official controller of the CDL.
I mean, back-to-back 3-0s against good teams. Yes,
all right, guys, I'm the
G2's
GM.
not like the
Now
best
pick my team, throw some darts.
They
Let's
can
figure out
be
who's gonna be on my
inconsistent,
roster.
but
Number one,
I think overall they're a pretty good team that can
good
upset
skill.
anybody at just about any given
Bullseye.
time.
Number two,
and then
gotta go.
Gentlemen, if
Animal, of
we're able
course.
to close this one out in a 3-0 fashion, I know
Go
they've
Brandon.
been struggling recently, but
yo, 3 for 4 right here. Hold up.
we haven't beat the
Hold on,
Gentlemen yet this year, so that would be huge.
God, Dill.
This guy was throwing these darts a little too
All right, man,
well.
I'll take that.
His
though.
accuracy with
That's
darts
3 for 4.
was
I'm
crazy.
taking that all
It's
day of the
because they
week.
have a
I think my
dartboard at the
squad's
compound,
probably
so he
winning
just
Oh,
sits
he
there and
just
plays
at least
darts.
2
Never
tournaments.
mind that.
So who on the team is going to be carrying the bomb?
They have a nice dartboard.
Dylan, that
looks
guy's
like.
getting the bomb down, dead, alive. That
Let me
is
guess,
down.
team
When
colors
you
red and
guys
black.
win a major, who's going to
What will they
spend the
Huh?
earnings?
So let
most
me guess, team
irresponsibly?
colors red and black.
Probably
What will they
Brandon.
do?
Guy bought a $250,000 Porsche.
The bullseye's got some
I know
green
he's
in
got
it, too.
something else up his sleeve that
I
he
think
wants
it's
to
just a
buy, so
normal
we're definitely
Porsche.
going Brandon. Current net worth of the team, we're loaded right now. You got Seth,
It's just a
probably
normal
20
Porsche.
plus mil. Brandon, probably like 5 mil. Dill's a millionaire. Pop goes close to a millionaire, probably a millionaire. Oh, I didn't even see Formal down there. I actually would have thrown for Formal instead of Porter, just so like the less psychopath vibes on the team.
So now you're going to drop one player, remove the dart from their face.
I love that
and
he
go for
threw
one
the dart.
more. What are you going to do?
Hit Envoy, and he was like,
I'm gonna drop Dill. We're gonna go to my last pick, and that
Like
was Formal.
disappointed.
Oh my
But he
God!
got
Don't give me
Envoy.
bucket. Don't give me bucket. Don't give me
And
bucket.
then
Don't
he
give me
ends
Zen.
up with bucket. Nice.
We lost, bro. I mean, now we definitely lost. I'm not gonna lie, we might be dead last now. But I do think that those 3 could probably win a couple matches, but with Puckett being the 4th, that shit's gonna be rough. I don't even know if we're making champs. Probably like 10th. That was
really
it,
had a
guys.
quick
I was the GM.
downfall.
I'm unbelievable
did.
at darts, by the way. You guys
I
gotta
mean,
tune
he
in
should have never
whenever.
been
I'll
a
make a YouTube video or
flex,
something with
As
that.
soon as he
But yeah,
said,
shout out to you guys.
I'm gonna lie about my contract and get out of here.
At COD Champs, the fun goes beyond your seat.
He just shouldn't have been a
In
flex.
the starter ranks, you
Now
gotta
the
slide
heretics
over
aren't
the
going to take him
iconic
back
Vegas
'cause they're
sign
like,
for a quick photo. Then
Well,
drop into the playground
and
made
Trace
for
has been
adults.
unreal.
And then
Yeah.
go swimming with sharks at the
So, yeah,
Shark
they-
Reef Aquarium.
they don't have
Now, at
any
the next
intention
level,
of
full send the obstacles
trying
at
to get
Spy
him
Ninjas
back.
Adventure Park. Then get
I feel like they're
Lake
better
Las
now than
Vegas
they were with
Watersports.
Real.
The ultimate experience, take a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon. Then jump off an 800-foot building at Sky Jump. And that's how you make your Champs weekend unforgettable.
Fast series means I'll leave faster, though. Yeah, that is true, Destiny. I was kind of hoping for
Vegas, not just watch
a
the
mixy
world's
series.
greatest Call of Duty players fighting over glory and over legacy.
I still think we probably go
And of course,
to a
coming
game
up July
4
16th and
because
19th in Las
we
Vegas,
don't
Nevada.
play a lot
Grab
of
your
exposure,
single-day general access tickets.
and
There's a QR code
this is
on
a
screen on your
map
old
and mode that
pal
general mates
Google.
play more
Maybe
often.
out there. We will see you there later
So I
this
think
year
this one
for
does
champs.
favor the general mates. But I mean, the Thieves looked really good in the map one
going into this game of Red Hot
regarding
Thieves.
respawn. So
And a little, I mean, I don't know,
know.
not dejected, not defeated, but definitely something off with the Paris Genomates right now.
Just need 36
I
from
just think
Ghosty
they're
Map
gonna take their time, to be honest. It feels like LAT are just leveling up their game.
He's going to need
How
like
many
a
of these other teams are really
7-7
having a choice in the
down
matter
to the wire.
When it comes to overload throughout this stage, both Neum and Scrap have been
7-7 goes into
spectacles.
overtime.
And for Scrap, we expected.
And he
Damage
needs-
dealer, he's been one of the best
he
slayers,
needs
if not
what?
the best slayer in
Like
the game since he joined the CDL. So it's been the same story for a few years now. Neum, the rookie,
18
keeping up with
each
them. I
half.
mean,
Yeah,
nearly
18
identical
each
numbers.
half.
He's even got a
18
beat there in the
each
kills
half.
column. And of course, he's
And he
doing this
can't
while
pick up
taking
the
care
ball.
of the
Do not pick up
objective
the ball.
as well. So
I've dropped
Neum
40 in
fitting
the
the
overall,
roster
so it's
quite
doable.
nicely. It was a bit shaky at the
Again, I was
start, but we
playing
weren't
minute.
sure
I was playing fun.
entirely what to make of it. But I mean, at this point in
Yeah,
time,
you
he is
were
showing
playing
off his
Scrap,
value
Hydra,
time and time
BZ,
again.
Neum.
It's been a very fun player to watch.
Yeah, very, very fun play to watch. Big fan early on here. Joining a stellar and very studded rookie class of 2026.
I mean, really enjoying.
Yeah,
this.
Ghosty does look out of it though.
As the mates fist bumps were there. And we will find
Maybe he
out
just blacks
most
out.
likely
I don't
on
know.
Twitter what's going on with them.
Neum has been really good at
over
overload,
so
though.
far in March. 8 goals
been
and
a
a 1.2,
Saw a
having
Twitter
a
thing
whale of a
about
time.
those little graphs that
Yeah.
he's
Seen
been
him do
doing,
his thing.
and his thing was
His
just
was just
full.
wide.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was full
Let's see
graph.
how this game of exposure goes again. But the 3-0
Better
over the
than
Paris
unreal.
Genomates, a surprise.
Hydra had no assists.
But LA
The
Thieves,
BZ was like max
thus
assists.
far in the series, have just had the
Sounds
edge.
about right.
Can we close it out here?
Dylan, how's LAT
I would
playing?
honestly expect them
First time
to
you joined
at this
today?
point,
But
because
not-
this
They're
is
playing
just a
good right
different
now.
kind of energy they
They're
have
playing
brought to
really
the
good
table
right
this
now.
week.
As
I
you can
saw
see,
a comment, can't remember
bottom
who
of the
made it, but,
screen,
like,
we
the
won
players,
map
like,
1,
almost
250,
rediscovering who they are
107,
and starting to play
and
like
then
themselves
we were
again.
able to take the
It's been a
S&D
great series
as
for 'em.
well.
Still, though, got to close out.
6-4.
S&D.
Map records on exposure specifically, it has been a pain point for Paris Genomates. This is not the spot they want to be.
Dead.
Well, it's 3 dead, so that also not the spot.
Four
they want to be in.
dead.
Neptune gone as well, and that is going to be possession now to the Thieves. And now, boys, it is up to you. Where do you run this bad boy? Abe is on the attack. He's trying to find one. Sib slips through the attacking line. The BZ just makes things
Call me
all as
crazy.
humanly possible.
Once
Neptune
Sib kills
still
the
alive
ball
and
there,
kicking, and that is going to slow things down just a touch.
you would think
Oh
he
my
would
word,
like
what a
turn
killer
back
Hydra.
towards his spawn, you know?
Neptune delivering 4
Turn
kills
back
right now
towards
for his team, so he is keeping
Well,
the play
because,
alive. You already have Sid
like,
pushed out
hypothetically,
all
if
the way
you kill
towards
the
this
ball
B zone
carrier,
as well,
odds are
so
there's
that
somebody in
frontline
front of
man,
him.
the nuisance, buying
You
his
know what I
team
mean?
spots.
Like,
They
there's
gotta be the
typically
foot race as
somebody-
well. Neum's on
Not
the
that-
chase. All
not
the
that
action going
fast,
down to get the
though.
first 2
That was
kills,
just the
so you
second
might have
wave.
just lost the device, but Envoy there to pick it
Damn.
up. But
Yeah.
so is the
Not
nade.
expecting
How
that as
about
much.
that from Neum? High
Yeah.
impact plays
Maybe now
again.
that's like more.
What a syntax!
I guess that's
Saves
fair.
it on the goal line.
Two,
Now
if you
the
have somebody
crossover
spawning,
down
I'm sure
low.
that
Envoy,
they'll
you've got
cover
to
it.
get 2 of them out of the goal.
Holy shit, we have 2
Second hit
people
from
over at A
Sib.
here.
EMP's on its way, making the run. Last man, EMP. Can you stop it? You can. Sib and Neptune. Iron defense.
Hey, what's
Okay,
good,
we
Mencho?
go.
And so much
Yeah, it's
trust
been a
as well.
minute since
Paris
I've
love
seen
to
you in the
play
chat.
Very distant on this map. They play
Hope you're
very
doing well.
aggressively as the frontline blockers.
We're
So it'll be a
we're
delicate
good.
game 'cause the
Thieves
Brown man
are
again, Neum,
looking good
there
today
just
so
attacked
far,
the
so
device.
happy
There you
about
go.
that.
3 down in the feed, make it
Other
all
than that,
4.
I mean, it's
And
been a
now he gets to
little,
be the front
little
man.
tough recently.
First, well,
Thieves haven't
doesn't
been
read the
looking
spawns 'cause no
the
overload,
best
it is
overall,
impossible to
but
read these spawns.
if they can start finding some rhythm,
Have fun. No
I think we'll be in a good
fun
spot.
whatsoever. Ghosty and Neptune just
What?
pound the boys in
What
mid.
is that timing?
BZ trying to tag one back, and he's sending it. See it
This
do.
game does
Quick
develop some
respawn, 3
weird
minutes to play.
timings with that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
plenty of time.
Oh, yeah,
More
the
deaths like
jumps.
that.
Yeah.
No fear. On the reset, first one to go near it is going to be over towards Paris, so they got the device in hand, and well, doesn't last very long. The map collects another victim.
The map collects another. Well, Paris Genomates still plenty of legs for here in this play. 2:40 on the clock. Let's go for a listen.
One shot, and our short is pretty sure on you.
Yo, one's on P2 tank. One shot.
I'm playing left.
One's already front long. Already out front ring. First guy.
I go right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing right.
Give RP forward now.
Could be inner solar or top.
One solar, one shot dead.
Nice, one right.
Pitching.
Right, Hydra, one shot going ring cut. I'm ring cut. Go. Ring cut. Go forward.
Yeah, I think he's
gonna go con. He's gonna go con, guys.
Yeah, I think he's already con.
And I'm just trying to go.
Sure. Go on point already. Go on, one more.
Find you. Hydra's behind us. And behind us, 2 Den.
I'm trying to help you. Both inner.
Both there, I'm pointing.
Wait, I'm name your inner.
I'm gonna refill mid then.
Inner, really weak inner Neum. And one outer pit maybe. Wait, ball. That's nice. I spawned here.
I don't see the
One shot on the point, Hydra. Two.
They're gonna wrap.
One mid.
Nice. I'm just leaving zero.
Yo, let's just trap them in. I can pick up left. Fake them in there. They're gonna be
They're trap server and left. Trap server and left.
Yo, one deep left Neum. Deep left. One's in there. Push it forward. Neum's deep left.
Also in that good trap.
Back up to you guys.
Inner, challenge, and top inner.
One more inner. Didn't him.
Nice. One DP5.
One deep.
What's already plat? Could be close already.
Trips. Trap, you're better.
We grab the ball.
One bullet. That's nice. Your shit. Running away by the back.
Nothing else here. Top server scrap.
To be fair, no one besides Optic have been looking good.
Hit once. Neum.
All going through. 2 on the point.
I mean, yes and no. Like, there we go. First cap. I will say Optic has been the only team that has consistently been looking good, but I do think there's other teams that, like, as of late, have been looking better.
But there is a gap between.
But there's defensive stops.
Yeah,
He's setting his teammates for the rally cap. Neum right now, Mr. Do It All, and the entire team has this map on lockdown. They are currently forcing a mid spawn for Paris.
Got another cap.
Holding on as best they possibly can.
Back
Turn
to
it
back.
from 1 to 2. Here comes the option for the third. They've still got that bottom side of the map control.
This guy's just ripping.
We got a hostage.
Oh, it's trapped. Diddy.
It's Ghosty.
Oh, and it's Ghosty. Oh.
His list of demands are pick up that device.
Oh wait, Scrap was Diddy. I thought Scrap was doing the
That's
Diddy.
done. Finish. Hydra's going to break this. Run it all the way. Should back up. 10 seconds to play here. And no bus will be parked, but a chance. A bit of extra time if anyone can get near it.
I just got
pick up now. Neptune fighting forward. Oh, and it is a blunder from the LA Thieves to make it 2-1 at the half.
Yeah, a delicate moment. I think the idea from Hydra is, hey, regroup with the team. We need a device for the OT. Let me buy them a little bit of time.
So here's the big question. Do we think Neum's production continues on
fight the pressure through the back of window?
Because I feel like it will. I think maybe he might have a slow map 1
at the end there.
But then after that, I think he'll loosen up a little bit.
And he'll be solid. LAT stuffed him out time and time
I think he'll be just fine.
And the map claimed 3.
That's
3
what I was saying.
players jumping off the map within quick succession of one another. I mean, all within a minute and a half. That's very impressive.
I need 36 and
Ghosty by that
Ghosty's
big goal. This was the Hydra cap. The scrap
He could have been getting freebies.
And then the third rally, the option was there. But you're down a man in this situation. Very, very tough stuff. Congratulations.
What do you even say if you're Scrap right
Second
there?
half underway,
You're
swapping
calling out everything you
sides.
see. You're like, this guy's still top 3. You saw the guy see
Dead.
Lightning fast
Four
attack.
dead.
All dead. A free goal. It will be 3-1.
Yeah, might be the fastest one we see on exposure as well. It just does not.
Bro, Neum literally does everything in Overload.
But that is a
This guy's caps.
Yeah, 20-second score just about. Well, Neum just gets to be a nightmare inside of your spawn. And they're picking up the kills in the feed.
If you
and
would've
only
got
1
that.
minute to slow this down. That's Neptune, and maybe Neptune has done just enough. Hydra went way too far past.
That's a
He went
good
far
V2
past, but he's burning bright at the moment. The man on the
getting
cuts on the inside. Oh boy, it's going to slow down.
Yeah, we just
Pick
gotta
up
get
with this
on
EM
here.
here. You've got to take care of that problem. Neum plays it wonderfully patiently. Hydra can't get any more on the front.
Here we go.
Abizi now. He's going to be the first man up for the Thieves. You need the reinforcements. They are spawning incredibly close. And Hydra in this Hellstorm. This could be devastating. Spread out, Paris. Disperse. Do your best to avoid this.
I mean, I feel like this should turn into a cap, right? You get 1 kill with the Hellstorm. You know everybody else is going to be in mid. They get 3 out of 4 kills. Neptune, last man standing, though, gives you 2, but it might not be enough. Hydra trying to get out of dodge. He has the entire team to beat, and the entire team
I thought he just got
stops
a
him.
god stun.
Just barely. And shout out to Neptune for those initial 2 kills. Paris bringing a good fight.
He saves the entire day, and now the march of the General makes forwards towards the B goal. LA Thieves set up a line if they can. The cross up from net. Good shots. Couple of kills. And now they've got free reign. But someone has to pick up the EMP. Someone's going to grab it. Neum, once again from behind. Can't quite catch the last man. The run now from Envoy. Coverage from Ghosty. It should be a goal. It's 3-2.
Deliver it home.
Okay, still
One
up
score
one.
game now. 3 minutes left to play. Problem is LAT setting up for the rally cap, so you got to get a move on if you're Envoy. Going as fast as he can, and Envoy's going to have to kill them off this device. He gets going towards the middle of the map.
This
LAT,
guy's doing some
they got the front line run.
Tricky work. Frontline run. Defensive work from Sib. He's holding them as best they can. Rotation through the middle of the map now. EMP's on its way. Envoy in position by the cuts to stop the B play. Back once again we go. Like waves crashing upon the shores of the General Mates. What a nade over the top. Sib shots onto a BZ. Device still moving forward. Kills from Neptune again. As they have stopped this play yet again on the goal line.
He also got
up there. The Adebayo there, made from scrapping. Hey, on the defensive end, doing just enough to keep things afloat. Envoy wants the device. He's going to be taking this from his own spawn. Pay attention and see how far he can get with this route. He wants to send this all the way home. He makes it 10 feet, a two-piece from Scrap. LAT, they have the control back.
Disgusting two-piece from Scrap right now. Whoa, great snap from Neptune.
Wait for 6.
Stops the lead blocker dead in his tracks. Quite literally, mid-map run now from the EMP device. A man on the goal, out and down. Here we go, Envoy. Trying to pick this one up, gets it. A little bit of leg work to do before they can get to goal. Neum from spawn.
He really is just like insane.
Square one with a minute 40 on the
clock. I don't
clock.
know what it is.
Just take your time for LAT and get the kills for Paris.
But he does have 2
is on. Need to make moves, and through the middle of the map, nada. You're trying to cut the device maybe over towards right, because you got number 3 Neptune already pushed out. He's playing keep away, catching players with the knives, shooting them in the back, and delivering the goal home. Tied up game, minute and 20 to play.
And they got pressure in mid as well, so set up for the rally if possible. Big problem though is Scrap. He somehow managed to find his way over towards mid, and he's staying sneaky. Reinforcements now from the Thieves. No one's seen anyone. We're setting up for a mad moment here. A minute of game time. Trades in the feed. Mid-map still wide open.
Tie game. We got to be careful here. If we get another like weird ass overtime,
success in that regard, and maybe Neptune
won't be ideal.
For 2. So Paris with the advantage. You still got a BZ behind you though, who's trying to play protection over the device. Ghosty has the intel. The question is, where do you run it? A BZ left in a kill box. We're going right.
Hey, we're going right. We're going right fast. Not enough space.
Well, I just mean like the way it's set up. Where like
the goal, the run, 33 seconds.
Yeah, I don't like
the down. Generates for the lead.
And the top side reset of BZ is going to be working the pinch. He has one guy to beat, and he does not get the COD timing. So Envoy gets the kill. Huge advantage now for Paris.
Oh, the damage still. Sib on the back line guns them down.
Game.
And now the run. This should be game. Absolutely sent it forward. What a turnaround from the Gentlemates. What an unbelievable
they just found a flow.
The 5th is a gift.
Neptune 31.
But that 4th goal was pure magic.
Chat, like I said, I expected this one to go in the way of Gentlemates here.
Ghosty is definitely on one today. The rest of the squad finding themselves a big one. The Paris Gentlemates suffering somewhat in the first 2, but a brilliant recovery there on Overload.
I think we are now to the point in Overload where at least for the top teams,
he's got to
have
accidentally taken like NyQuil this morning or something, and he's just like fighting
like
through
week
that
1
shit.
because now some of these teams are remarkably efficient at setting up some of these plays. And we saw Paris do it for a couple of those chains toward the end.
Dylan, you hope Optic comes out frying today. They weren't themselves versus Falcons.
Or Sib, and
yeah, they
the exact same thing.
I was surprised that Falcons were able to take them down.
Once you clear out a lane, we are just almost
I'm sure they'll look better today than they did the other day.
A lot of these teams
Last week was talking about lagging map 4.
Showing off the
I don't know how
Beautiful second half. Wonderful game of Overload.
I don't know if they're in the same facility, but I mean they're both
Neptune finding some unbelievable multi-kills, ridiculous pieces, and Sim as well. Just loving what I'm seeing out of both of our squads. So good at reading, not just getting the captures, but setting themselves up for the rally. They do have a 10-second window to work once it's up. So some teams able to take their time, some teams want that full control. But the set pieces and the timings and plays are fantastic here in Overload.
And that's why like
this is
everybody's saying they should just play a land league.
Neptune on the cross there, Sid from the high platform. There was no way you were getting that home.
Yeah, and if you saw the kill feed there, it was Neptune for 2 on that defensive stop. If you're looking at the score, it is Neptune for 2 to help you.
The only teams that aren't are, I think, like Cloud9 and Koi.
You got Hydra calling
pretty much every other team
is
Texas.
3 kills in the feed. Everybody's funneled in through mid-cut.
I think MW19 would have been a crazy year to watch.
In its tracks. Huge play, time and time again. Incredibly efficient work. And
yeah, I do think like the way the structure was, it would have been really good.
Neptune,
but
you were
the game itself wasn't good.
He found those two. The Rorschach test pass. What do you see? I see a long series. Chance Colossus hardpoint. Can we slow down the Thieves? It was so strong and dense, so strong in the S&D.
Yeah.
Can we go the distance?
But the guns were really good. They had really good guns.
It's a good Sunday cup.
Yeah, the guns were, and I think the gunplay was good.
Yeah.
But like the spawns were weird.
We've still got a couple more series after this. Got to find out who's going with us. Got to find out who's going. Got to find out who's going to join us at Birmingham.
There's a lot of parts of the game that I think were good, but overall, I don't think the game was good.
It had good search.
Which one would you like me to answer?
It's up to you.
Which is why I think a lot of like casual fans like it.
Dude, honestly, I know you're getting a haircut, but it's just.
Robbie, you dislike Overload? It's not interesting to watch.
The volume of your head.
I think.
Yeah, it is. It's a full.
I think Overload is one of those game modes that, like, on average is not interesting, but it has.
It slows me right down.
It has like moments where if you're having a close,
Dad's gonna go to the
close map or a bang out, yeah, that it is entertaining.
And he called an idiot. I don't talk to my family.
like
Into the hard
yeah.
point, we will now go map number 4.
But I think overall, I would agree. I don't think Overload is that.
And again, Thieves
that
red
entertaining.
Chance, like blistering pace when it comes to everything we've seen so far. I mean, and they played a very, very mean game of Overload regardless. But now they get another shot. And a team who have definitely proven their worth in hardpoint. This should be a great game.
I'm very much looking forward to it. There's LAT squared.
See, what I think they should have done is instead of like an overload or an uplink, it's kind of like a hybrid where like they have one overload zone that's sort of like in the middle of the spawn, like you would with uplink. But it's like it goes from the ground up, and you have the ability to throw the ball. But if you just slide it in, that would count as like 2, versus if you throw it, you get 1. Similar to uplink.
Yeah, but if you throw it, I feel like the target would have
nothing from the Genomates. Colossus can be a different beast. Let's get.
Because otherwise, guys would just be hucking it.
It'd be an interesting one. And Hydra.
Sure, but there's times that like
on the side of LA,
you would need to score 2. So like you have to push.
But like say it's like 4-4 with like 10 seconds and the team grabs the ball and they know it.
I don't know what the namesake will be if he ever takes that crown.
I mean, sure, but you would have the potential to do lineups.
He enjoys it as well.
With
Colossus, he's got the 1.6 KD.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not like just a pillar of like what you can cap in. Maybe it's like there's the zone, like the ground zone, and then there's like a floating zone that you can throw in.
I love the sound of this.
And then if you hit the ground zone on a throw,
the
ground zone is only
for he gets a couple out of that one. Gets the
yeah.
An opportunity to get back in the time, but he says, hell
Could
no,
definitely
boys.
do that.
This might be one. Keeps it going.
Here we go.
Son, what a goal.
Running wild, shooting the shots, got control
if
as
our
well.
subs are shooting
this one, so good luck staying alive. That's why Hydra's having to do that dance, try to detonate, and honestly, soaking up P1 pretty well off the break is LAT. About a 20-point lead, and there's still 15 more seconds to collect.
Yeah, what a P1.
So next
Again, I think it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the pace and the intensity
I don't know if it's next week or if it's the week after.
Early lead here for them. P2 rotation is on. Hydra has managed to take care of the players in the back line, so he will secure those spots.
Yeah.
Oh, will he? There's a little bit of battle still to be had. Liam, good for it. Great stuff. There we go. Well, you're going to see a bit of a closer contest here from Envoy. The Thieves are in.
Yeah, Liam smoked that guy in the gunfight as well. He was getting chased from that outer lane. That one's on though. It's Nightmare. Ghosty, good for a couple, including a team kill. And it's enough to get those spawns, and it's not there for the break. A moment pair is needed. And credit to Envoy as well. Slow start, but that was a force spree for a key rotation of the game.
He does manage to get into P1. Doesn't let anyone there from the Genomates to get out and get forward now. Battle on time. DM2. You've got him pinned in the lobby. Neptune trying to fight his way out the back spawn, but in that time, you hand over the hard point now to the LA Thieves, and they are holding it as close as they possibly can. Close quarters battle now on its way. Scrap doing a great bit of work with the M15, but Net punches a hole. Ghosty from up high with the final.
Yeah, going to be 2 hills through, and No crazy leads on either side. Maybe a 20-point gap between these two teams. Advantage for LAT, but thin margin so far. You get the first 2 kills on this rotation. Why not add the third to the pile? Paris right now spawning very distant. Everybody on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, bottom side. Now
we
flying
split
in.
the map here.
Clean 3 there. Thieves, big advantage. They deal with one side of the pitch, but they do not deal with the other. I wonder if they've got eyes on the remaining spawners. But again, Sib is taking the route of all routes, the lord of the routes, and he will get into the fight with 1 kill to his name and simply flip the spawn for his team.
Yeah, well, I mean, still 30 seconds left to play, so we want the spawns in a little bit. Right now, you want the time, and that's what LAT is going to be getting. They lose tunnel control, though, but as they're approaching, Scrap tagging everybody up down low. Not good enough for the kills. Nice sequence from Paris, and now those spawns matter a great deal. Maintaining left side spawns, they're going to try to chip away. What is this now? A 40-point deficit.
Good luck, lads. It's not too different, reminiscing already of the
Denmark solid start for the Thieves, though.
And they are absolutely bringing the goods. 76 now with a change of hands.
Hydra gets the kill in the back as well. He's
and
making
Hydra on his hit and run tactics in the back line, and no one can handle him when he is hot like this. Burns the delicate skin of the mates.
And I didn't see it quick enough to know if that was a white time spawn or a new time spawn, but Hydra gets gifted with a spawn back yellow that Paris were entirely unprepared for. So a painful moment they're going to have to try to dig themselves out of. Meanwhile, LAT right now, it is feet up. They have been good to go. Scrap, maybe 3 players to beat.
It's his hill, probably.
Well, doesn't get any of them. Helps his boys out in the attack, but Genomate's hold. This is good. 20 seconds to go here.
Genomate's do break back in pretty quick, though.
Hydra has a chance.
A bit of scrap time here.
On the attack
I would say this is like one of the few hills in the game.
Continuing the jumps, the dances, the battle is on the final moments of Scrap here. The LA Thieves are like, yeah, we won it.
Because then, even if you're on the hill, it sometimes spawns.
Fighting the way towards P1. Second set starts now.
Yeah, no trophies though, so it's just going to be an absolute bait fest. Every single concussion landing off spawn, none of these players miss.
Yeah, this
hill is an absolute battlefield inside this time. Paris have control for the moment. Those explosions continuing to deal out some damage and force these players away. And dealing with the pinches, they've got a decent setup on the minimap. Interesting hold so far from Paris, but it looks like it's been mostly broken down.
Yeah. And then those 2 walls on the side kind of extend them out to where it's like a U shape.
It's still good.
Yeah.
And then someone has
trouble. Whoa, it's a lot of trouble. Damn, son, it's more trouble than it was worth. Scrap can't get away with it. He's been cleaned up as well. Clean 4 in the feed. Thieves. Counter-attack is on now.
Just no time to breathe.
Teammates are
Get a
finding
3-man
some flow
white.
here.
Half a second later, it feels like everybody's right back in the action. For the final 10, Neptune wants to take it from him if he can, but no reason to throw away your life set up on the rotation. He's covering the top lane. You got 2 players down towards P2. Envoy getting creepy on this rotation. And wins the gunfight, gets traded out, but hey, your teammate's job now going to be easy.
Really gave Scrap the rest of the squad not deterred at all, but Genomate's trying to muscle up, trying to hold on to this point. They are sending it against Scrap in the back. Oh, and he's managed to walk away with a couple. Envoy now looking at the skulls of his teammates there across the floor, and that's a bit of trouble now. Next man in, he doesn't check the right corner, doesn't check the spot, and he was still
no time out of that.
Here. And you are holding this. What a kill from
We got no time out of that.
Guns front.
Yeah, and Envoy plays his life on time perfectly. Good swings, good chows, and even good bullet management to at least trade out a guy that was weak. Still though, for the final 20 seconds, LAT are going to be fighting for it. As Hold Shift says, the pinstripe kill feed, it trades back and forth. It looks like LAT going to end up soaking up just a little bit more of that scrap time, and looks like LAT are going to run the rotation as well.
Word to Alan. Not Texas. Donofrio. Time now. Genomates once again, they've got the rotation, and Neptune has just walked away with a handy amount of lead. Sib, what a flank this is from Sib. It's a clean 3 in the feed. The 4th man nowhere to be seen. And Envoy, he's got eyes on, and he's taking care of business there. 20 and 17 for the cerebral assassin. And a lead change is on the horizon.
And Neptune just locking down the tunnel side of the map, so he's getting tags in players through P1, tracking everything. Should come that Abizi got through, and he does. Not in the gunfight just yet, but hey, head on a swivel. Envoy apparently has absolutely turned it on with shots like that, but that is another 4-man wipe. Problem is, they might have just spawned him out. Minimap about to get weird.
No, the only thing turned on right now, 145 and climbing. Genomates back at it. Abeezy trying to get tricky, can't get a thing going there. Huge. Hydra on the back line once again, keeping those spawns low left-hand side of the map. Hydra, oh dear, we run into a bit of trouble. Oh, trouble. His name was Sid, but he nearly got a pair. Hard points up. Thieves are in.
Well, Parrish are just going to be playing the breakdown game and unsuccessful. LAT winning all the gunfights. Not sure if Ghosty managed to secure a Hellstorm there, but it looks like he did. So he went on a fox spree on the old time and soaked up so much of it. It's for moments like this.
Bro. We're not trading Civ. Civ is untraded.
Team before he could
Holy
even
shit,
call
dude.
it
Civ
in.
just broke that solo
Why have
right
a
there.
Hellstorm when you can have a
Play it
Civ?
perfectly, no one helped you one.
That's insane.
On the field.
We're just not getting any
And
trades.
he's roaring. Ghosty still kicking ass across Colossus. Shots from Envoy again and again. The dance is no good. Everything. The Dravik, the Jaeger.
Damn, bro, we trolled that hill right there.
Now, running out of ammo across the board. The Civ again finding these ridiculous kills in the feed. Neptune joining him as well. That is another insane highlight moment. 181 to the 147. The scrap time's going to go the way of the third set of this preposterous hardpoint is on us.
This has been a brutal game. Parrish right now, they're trying to get those tournament vibes flowing. 3 down in the feed. Hydra last man standing and the front man in. They don't have the trophies though, so he's getting tagged up and damaged, and he has to look every single direction. A square up now towards P1. The trophy's taken care of, but that is just now nades from both teams rolling through.
Yeah, every direction covered. Oh man, and every gunfight a banger over the top. Ape shooting Ghosts does finally get himself a Sib. My goodness, the trades again, it is endless war of attrition, endless work from Ghosty and Envoy to battle for this P1. The pile of players on the inside of time, record-setting 200 now we cross.
Yeah, it was shock and awe on map number 1, and this feels more like trench warfare, just a back-and-forth battle, or at least just the sequences that have been rolling through. Well, LAT trying to turn the momentum their direction on the rotation. They got the spawns. Neptune's the first one in time, but they take care of them. A moment of stabilization for LAT. They can take a very small breath.
Breathe in, breathe out, get one, and don't get any more. 3 dead, mates are in. We are looking, no breathing, don't even hold it, don't let it in, don't let it out. Neptune still going. This POV, he's taking a piss. This is unbelievable work. 30-24, he's back.
I mean, he never left. This is flow state, not just from him, but flow state as a team as well. Civ has 35 already. Game's not finished.
Not even close, Fish. Not even close. Get out of the time. Let them all cross the 40 mark. Get in there, boys. This is ridiculous work. 10
really
seconds
going
to go.
to game 5, bro.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of, I'm not even sure what the stream is rated these days. We're going to a game 5 in a moment. That was terrible, Thieves. Thanks so much for that. I used the button and everything. Well, chance, here we go. Are we on board?
Hello.
We've
seen some crazy comebacks on this game.
No way.
Nope. No, we are not. Here we go.
Nep is tuning.
Game 5. Well,
yeah, Sakari, Nep just went insane. I mean, so did Ghosty, though. Ghosty.
We'll break this one down because goodness gracious. The Paris gentlemen.
I mean, they all were. They all had
Allons-y, game 5.
And if you want to identify the moment as well, I think it was on that P3 rotation. Civ goes on the pinch through blue, shoots 3 players in the back, but that 3 piece he got, that gives complete map control there for players because they killed the 4th guy immediately after.
Yeah.
They know where everybody's spawning. That turns into Ghosty getting a Hellstorm, going on the 5 spree. That turns into Envoy getting a hot hand as well. And just a massive run in the game. Maybe a painful one there for Scrap in the kills column. You can see the damage output absolutely still there, but it was Civ, the Titan in that lobby, which is shocking. If you watch the things Neptune was doing on that map and Civ beat him in the kill race by that much, That is
I
impressive
felt like
stuff through and through.
overall our
Every
subs
single player
did do better this time.
double-digit assists
I
there
think
for
this
Players
one was
Gentlemen. That
more
was
the
a
ARs.
full team flow state, at least in the second half.
Both
Once
Niam
you see
and
the tides
Scrap
turned, it's gonna look
were
bad.
negative.
Yeah, we're about 18 objective kills as well for Ghosty. Look, that was one of those. That was one of those team maps where you just take over. And as far as we're
map
concerned,
5 is Raid.
Thieves fans were patting themselves on the back. They were like,
let's go. We've done it. These kids they're glassed. We got it.
No, we're going to Raid. We're going to Raid.
So
for
we got
5.
we gotta have a good S&D here. I mean, our Colossus looks better,
It's definitely time
which
for a
was
break.
good,
It's
but
time for a Raid
Neptune was
game
also
five
having
between
a
Mates
bit of
and
a
the
rougher
Thieves. We're gonna
map
go
at
to
that
right
point.
after this. Who's your money
So
on? You know what? Don't tell me. I'm sure it's bad luck.
we need something here. We can't let Nep do anything in S&D. Yeah. Is it good or bad for the Thieves? I mean, statistically speaking, none of the maps were good for the Thieves because Gentlemates have a better record in all of them.
Of the CDL.
But I think
Monster
overall,
Energy,
I would say it's
energy
probably
drink
not
of the
great for the
CDL.
Thieves because we haven't played Raid all that much, and when we have, I don't think we've really played it all that great.
All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to phasevegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Good. Really? Yeah. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Get him drunk more.
That's the key.
I love how they have this fence and you can just walk around the outside.
Fucking just showed up.
That's
I
so
was, like,
funny.
Getting drinks and I turned around and I see like a camera in their face. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was. And she like moved it. I was like, oh my god, she had done it. I was like, what the fuck?
That's so
She
funny.
just, like, showed up. She like apparently called my work homes. Like, working there.
Barney or top guy?
Wait, I think they're probably working, eh?
Yeah, they have
That's
Deddy,
so
by the way.
funny.
Sheesh. Sheesh, bro.
Good Damn.
Hold that.
That's kind of crazy.
Sheesh.
Bro, my POV that.
Do you think you could beat Kenny in a dance-off?
That's so funny.
Oh, he's lying.
That's so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
In
That
my
is
head, I'm
cool,
thinking
though.
he's unstable on his feet.
Huh?
No, this is broken because I'm dead ass not lying. I could smoke him. I'm just thinking about his front door porch where he was like trying to control his legs and he crumpled on the floor. That's like the first thing I got. Damn, I'm lying on that? That's bullshit. What?
I mean,
I smoke him. Where is he?
Yeah, weak, close.
Nice. Don't want that cap. Yeah, cap.
Yeah, Calf killed me. Top out.
Cap weak.
That's how I'd be shooting him, right?
He's still in yellow car. Weak.
I can kill him. I'll point, bro.
One's out now.
Mid cut.
Too slow, buddy. You haven't got time to go dumpster. You haven't got time for that. I got world starred. Oh my god. Yeah, he was shooting guff. I've just seen that in the death cam. The guys jumped off plan. I'm like, surely he's getting this kill. Yo. It was bad. It was bad. Pure guff coming out. I had the wrong attachments on. Yep, he's absolute. Guff is. Holy shit, speak. Yo, tell me out. Tell me out.
Oh, memories. New ones to be made in this game 5. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Paris Gentlemen taking on the LA Thieves. We go to Raid. It's a classic. Will this be a classic rivalry in the making this season? What a series we're having so far. Here's how the map 5s have looked in this season.
Well, not particularly great for either team. Or for Paris Gentlemen, it's the 3-loss spree. It's 3 loss sprees for both of them. Well, hey, good news is someone gets to make amends and have good vibes going into the major. But there can only be one.
There can only be one. Which one of these two teams will be our Highlander? Which will it be? Old pals, different rosters, not in the same room, arguably in the same city, maybe even the same building. I don't know. Might have to fact check that one. You know what? Actually, I don't care. No one fact check it. I don't care. I want to know how the raid goes. That's what I care about. What do you think, Charles?
I think definitely not, right? Wouldn't be the same building.
Somewhere, I think the Thieves and Optic are in the same building. I don't know. I don't know where the Genomates are. I don't know. But again, I don't care. All I care about is the result of this raid.
We gotta get Ghosty. Get him into N95. Airports are real crowded right now.
Airports are crowded, and we need him in fine fighting form. Let's get that man some vitamin C. Can we get this man a glass of orange juice? Can we get this man some freshly squeezed, please? Maybe some acetaminophen. What do you call it here? Something for this man, please. He has a serious week ahead of him. A serious map ahead of him. Here we go. Into the game 5.
All right, chat. We're back. We got a game 5.
As you said,
Monkeys were taking care of business.
Respectfully, in the game 5.
While horses are just horses.
Here we go.
And specifically on raid LAT, at least for this split.
3.
This is one of the maps they have not found success on, and obviously it's going to be a focal point. And I watched Beezy win champs in this in Cold War. He's capable of the first bloods. Go back to the old bag trick.
Ray, what's the score? It is 2-2 starting the game 5 right now.
And we're about to go to a map 5, round 11 that decides it all, folks.
He does catch Envoy very close by there in mid. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
You got 10 rounds to make it. Trust.
Trust.
Just like FaZe was during that Cold War, yeah.
Especially on Apocalypse, where they turn
We are on a game 5.
It's the guts.
Actually, I've been just added to the map pool. Didn't really turn around. It was good the whole time.
Yeah, it was good the whole time. It's the glory. It's the championship for FaZe. I've stopped. No more. No more. No hit onto Ghosty. We're still at 4-4. Hello.
Ooh,
huge. That's a big pick on the Sid.
That might be bigger than the Ghosty pick. Although now Ghosty's got
There we go.
No pinch for you, Envoy.
Oh, you get bombed down.
This should be a guaranteed round win. Neptune.
Whoa, Chance. Why are we talking about guaranteed round wins?
Moments, it's not over there. You go. One shot traded out. Ghosty last live.
I swear.
And good dance moves.
Yeah, he's got
Look at that swimming foot.
Honestly, an unbelievably challenging situation to deal with, but fantastic map control there by the
fucking
Thieves.
Chance dead ass tries to do everything he can to curse the Thieves. I'm convinced.
No hope whatsoever on the
He's been doing it since MW3.
Neem walks away with 3.
Really. It's crazy. I called him out on Twitter one time and he actually liked the tweet.
He's like, you're right.
When Call of Duty time it works out for you. I'm gonna aim right here.
Huge.
Hey, look, there he is.
That was a huge blood.
What a series he has had. Attacking right now for the General Mates.
Yeah, you money get
the B-bomb site right now for the
I didn't
Thieves.
realize he had 3 either, to be honest.
They nearly got rid of Sib with the opening nades.
Yeah, shout out Flak Jacket. Saving lives one day at a time, not saving the first bloods. That's Scrap on Envoy. And this is the lone man on defense, by the way. Scrap is the island player doing stuff like that, but he got his one, delivered his team to a 3v3.
I will love to see one.
Imperative yet to go for the bomb plant. Sib has the bomb in hand.
Ooh,
and I didn't trust him in this slice. I didn't get time to set it up. I was like, he's just going to do something like that.
Yeah, that was, especially when you saw the scope, they're like, come on, man, you've got a lot of cover to work with. The wall jumps and easy read.
It's tough, man, tough. Cash like I do in
easy win. He's bringing the goods on race so far. It is a 4 spree. Will it be any more? Here comes a Beezy and Ghosty cleaned up. I mean, a nearly hopeless situation for Neptune, but
Yep, for the 1v3.
This man,
he's had some
one of the more gifted individual players we've seen in the league.
But not here.
Denied by the
There we go, shutting him down.
Clean round there in the 3v3.
Don't even let him get one.
Battle there on Sib outer. Probably the largest difference maker, because after that, you just get to use teamwork through and through. Solid rounds coming through from LAT. An 0-3 record on this map, but a perfect start so far.
0-3 record on this map.
Reminiscent of the S&D we saw of them yesterday.
Yeah, for
they've had at least one
Sakari
weekend where it's nearly
not necessarily our best S&D map, but
like the sort of flow state team that got through the first 2 maps of this series. Creeping back into it, but again, early doors here still in game 5.
Oh, is it bad to see?
Hoping nades don't hit him in map and blown wide open. I'm not sure how many players Zabizi would have seen there on the cross. They definitely saw him. Here comes
Sorry, guys, I'm not used to this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Need money.
Great coverage, suppressing fire to keep him down.
Good corn.
And Hydra through mid. How close he is to Sib.
Don't get antsy.
does not take the red dot.
Ooh, Nip playing with fire.
Tense moment, and once again, it is the scope that obfuscates the play, and Neptune and Ghosty fly on into ring. And now Neum will have to go toe-to-toe with many here, and it is a clean wipe. The gentleman's maintained full control of the A-bomb site, all down to Hydra.
And they know exactly where he is. And he is not going to last. Yeah, Paris with a pretty quick bounce back.
If he could have got
No cheeky knife kills as well. Teamwork on point there for Paris. And a round they certainly needed. Kill the momentum, stop them in their tracks. And a fun square up over towards ring as well. Not a fun battle to have to take. Everybody needs to be able to deliver.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing that.
And that run on Paris absolutely delivered.
Vivi is a knife hater.
That if you get a pistol, you shouldn't get a knife.
Getting good chemistry with his teammates on the inside of that battle by ring.
It used to be like that.
Friendly fire isn't.
And it makes
Shout
it
out
all
COD
funky
2.
when you got a hold circle to pull out your knife.
Is it? There was bangers in all of them. Yeah, you're right. COD 2 had mostly Churchill Roosevelt quotes. Whatever is now probably a pattern or two. Simon Attlee, you name it. They're all in there.
A lot of space taken from gentlemates here.
Mutefield, Envoy's going to get real sneaky here. Will he run into trouble?
Nice.
Hell yes. Scrap doesn't let him get away with that.
Yeah, steal that spot in range, by the way. That's
the basket,
guarantee, yeah.
Yeah, you can lie down behind it as well. Very impressive. Mid-map now, thick as thieves. They're shoulder to shoulder there.
Straight out.
And they're going to run into Sib. How many will he catch? None. He's gone, mate. And that is a wicked attack. What a counter.
I like that.
From the Thieves.
I like that teamwork from the Thieves.
Ghosty drags one with him, but it is simply not enough. A brilliant retake from the Los Angeles Thieves. And it is now 3-1.
3-1, baby.
Fantastic teamwork as well. Absolutely running it down. Group up together. Just try to prove that you are better as a team on the map. And simply overwhelming. I mean, again, Sib just having to run for his life because he's got 3 players dancing around LAT. The kills are flowing.
Scrap's second wallbang of the round. A little bit of 5.56. Those M15s put the work in. But yeah, the basket, that sort of back laundry position. And it is a laundry basket, we presume. Totally covers the players. Actually, yeah, in this game, is it a laundry? Or is it something else?
It's definitely not a laundry
Let's
basket.
see what they do on this attack.
It's like a plant
Let's
pot.
execute.
Shout out Matty Marshall. Yeah. Shout out Matty Marshall. Shout out Neum. Oh dear. Now, ballistics. They change a little bit once water is involved. Howdly ho, neighborinos. Trey's good. Scrap and a BZ, they're up.
Nice to have the extra men.
Know where Neptune is.
Now 2 versus 3. Great damage. Not enough for the kills. Everybody on LAT 1 HP, but not only did they recover the HP, they also recovered getting the bomb down. Paris left bamboozled.
The degree of bamboozled. A BZ with the perfect position on the worst timing. Makes up for it.
Ooh.
Sid, 1v2.
Yeah, he's not ready for knee money.
Oh, he
did not hit the shot. He does not have to worry too much. No way.
I think Sib did hit the shot. I think he killed the guy right, or like pillars. I'm pretty sure.
That's very impressive. Yeah,
thank God
we're gonna see.
For knee money. Shit, he did.
What a shot! What a shot!
Wow.
This was it. So Abizi's gone. What a turn!
Look at that! What a snap! Wow!
What a snap! God. That was disgusting. Thank God for his teammates.
He hit like his jacket.
Good one for quite the round there, but
how does he get one shots every
pressure,
time?
maintaining pace at full
He can't keep getting away with this.
And I assume the community is familiar at this point, but I know last year Scrap spoke about how he doesn't get gas enough for his S&D. Perfect S&D play call there to get the bombed out, leave your teammates behind. Now 3-3. Once again, overwhelmed. LAT. The play calls continue to be on point.
Yeah, I mean, if in doubt, hold hands and run him down. Ghosty's in trouble now. He's lost the hit point battle.
Money with the pick.
Overcompensates with the sniper there to blow him away.
Yes.
And Sib, we're going to need to see the clutch here.
Biggest red ever.
The heaviest firepower we offer in the Call of Duty League outside of a Hellstorm. Sib's got it in his hands and he has to put it to use in this round.
They're just not going to give him anybody or anything. Nobody's pinching. Bomb down at some point, you're going to have to make a move. Neptune looking around, see if he can get a kill, but sniper shot missed. Here. Neptune picks up or he doesn't pick up the bomb. Sent in for the hunt. So much damage. Can't quite get the kill. Hydra may have just sealed the deal for his team on the round.
Hello. Oh, that is something that happens very rarely. 20 seconds remaining.
What are we on about?
The fast movement. Checking every possible corner. He's trying his best to find anything, but the Thieves will keep their heads down.
Oh my
Scrap will
gosh,
maintain
bro.
position. And another frustrating
I think Sib might be the
round for
only guy in the
Paris
league who shouldn't be
Gentlemates.
allowed to use a sniper. This is ridiculous.
Match point.
Yeah,
Pros,
I mean, we're 15
pros make it
seconds
seem
into
like
these
the
rounds, and
sniper's OP
LAT are
because they
already
think
getting
everybody's
massive
going to hit like Sib
advantages.
does.
Not just the first blood, but the amount of space they're getting on the map, it makes their job so
They think
easy.
everybody does what Sib does with
And
the
Neum
snipe.
showing off the
apparently.
goods with the snipe as well. Because the way this developed on the
This
minimap,
is
Scrap was able to
unreal.
take so much space over towards ring that after you get all the control that they had, nobody for LAT really needs to move. You're just going to be there for
The
the
worst
trade
part
zone.
too is
Even
I
with
think
the no
Viv
scopes,
expects
even with
that.
the wild
Like
stuff
he
coming through
expects
from
to get
Neptune,
that no scope.
it's just not enough. LAT are
he
playing
doesn't.
a dialed-in game,
which is
one round away from winning the series.
Nearly.
Good info, though.
Not enough.
Red.
Utter devastation.
Jungle here.
Sib finds his second.
Oh, he just flies at him.
But this round, 2v2. Bomb does get
No, he
planted.
saw him. He
You lose
just
the man
didn't expect
immediately, and absolutely, Ghosty. Jump on that. Hydra.
Ghosty's on the defuse.
The forward position cannot find a thing. Good coverage. 5-2.
Sib, the only
Can't
reason
finally
Paris
get
has kills right
response.
now, I
You
know.
see how
This guy's
close
just
that
ripping
strat was
with
to
the
getting
snipe,
broken
dude.
down. If Neum gets a single kill
He's been
low
unreal
bed,
with it.
I think LAT already walk away with the victory, but good counter strat. They've been getting bullied out in the middle of the map, so this time they send multiple players over towards
Can't
pool
stop
steps.
trying to
The
fucking
flanks are
jinx us,
instant,
dude.
and in terms of instant play calls, they hop the bomb straight away as well. A nice smile on Ghosty's face. Down 5-2, but at least they're having fun.
OJ's hitting. But that vitamin C, we can see now.
Yeah, Ray, this is map 5.
Oh, but a 5-2
We
match.
just need one. Just
Sib
need
with the
one
bomb,
and we
so
close it out.
Snipes up, but still, we're going to make something happen here. 2-2 for the Thieves, both A
We
and
need
B.
that to get at least
Hydra
one
is in his
more
natural
kill
habitat.
this round, but the Thieves close it out.
Nice
Let
pull
both guys get
in
go
Tokyo.
positive.
Now, on a
And Sid
pinch
with
that
another
might
swing
pay off.
through.
A very awkward positioning right now for the remainder. Of the mates.
Neum
And
gets
that
one
is
as
a
well.
ridiculous shot from Neum. The bomb has been dropped. The pistol not good enough, though, as Neptune gets away for a second longer. Will he be ready for this gunfight against Abizi?
Huge.
Not this time, buddy. 1v2.
Ghosty, Hydra, and Abizi.
To stay alive
Yeah,
yet
let's
again.
play.
Get bombed down.
Oh, I love this play, though.
Spawn down in there.
Good attempt here in the 1v2. Good plant spot. He's got options.
We catch timing.
Oh, Hydra
Hydra just incinerates him.
Game 5 comes to a close, and the LA Thieves, they are
Let's
our
go,
Highlanders. There
chat.
could be only one, and they walk away with
We
the
take
dub.
it
The
3-2.
Genome's disappointed, especially after
Little
the first
risky,
two
but the
maps.
S&D's looking better, chat.
But along
The
the fourth
S&D's
battle
looking
was
better,
some
and that's
incredibly
been the big
tenacious
thing.
plays from
Yeah, winning
them.
both S&Ds.
I mean,
This will change the
And it
standings.
seems
This
like
will
they have
change
set strats. At
the
least on
seedings. We'll
Colossus,
go over
they
that a
have
bit
set
later, but for
strats.
now, congratulations to the LA Thieves. 10 CDL points. And going into
I mean, that's a
Birmingham,
huge win for
extremely
us.
confident.
We close out
I
these
think far and away
qualifiers
the most
on
important
back-to-back
thing for
wins
LAT
against
as
two good
well. They
teams.
are evolving
As I've
their
said
S&D
before, yes,
strats.
Gentlemates have
That
not
was
been
what,
playing
5 out of
great
8 first bloods, not too
recently,
shabby.
but
And how about that game
you know,
from Scrap?
they're
6
still
kills,
a
which
good
isn't
team.
crazy.
They've still been
3
competing.
bomb plants,
People are
1
going to see
defuse,
this
3
on
first
winning
bloods.
7,
He was
and
getting
they watch-
involved. In
I
good
feel like
plays
they were just
through and
running
through,
out
but obviously
hardcore, though.
down the
He was
line from
always the first
LAT,
one.
No, they
S&D
definitely were.
gameplay,
They were
they
just
are
triple
leveling
challenge.
up.
Yeah,
They're going
like
to be
Envoy was in
lethal
situations
threat
where
in
it's like,
Birmingham.
what is he supposed to
See
do?
you next week.
I feel like he was kind of just putting
In
the hell there.
Brum.
Like at that
It's-
point, the
you say
best
it
he's
right,
gonna
it's
get is
Birmingham,
one.
not Birmingham.
Yeah, you know?
Birmingham. There's no bovine, no pork involved. It's Birmingham.
Robbie, if only we
Right now,
could get
it's very
a
complicated
new
language,
third
that.
game
Nothing
mode.
complicated
I
about
know.
that series, though. Great gameplay,
If only we
fantastic
had
ones,
uplink,
some
bro.
superb highlight reel plays as well. To the lovely desk, who was somewhat split.
Ghosty
By the
showed
end
up
of
this
the
match
day.
high as a
What
kite.
do you gotta say, Chris?
I don't think he's high. My guess is he's probably
we
not
got it right.
feeling good.
Yes,
and
we got it right.
He's
We're
taking
catching
some
up
meds
on
or
Allie
something.
here. I'm only
There's no way
30
he's
back.
showing
You're
up to
within 6
online
again.
That's messed
qualifiers.
up. I feel like LA
High.
and Gentlemates have put
Off
me in
the
this hole.
Papaya.
It's definitely the
There's no
Gentlemates
way.
this stage. I think we can go
yeah.
there. Yeah, let's start with the highlights,
Yeah.
though,
You're
because
not
Search
getting
and
paid.
Destroy is the bread
Big
and
bucks.
butter
Yeah,
for
hundreds of
Hydra's crew
thousands of
today.
dollars.
Neum with the sniper looking clean. And what do you like about the race?
It's not your livelihood.
Their search was so
livelihood today,
This is
Chris.
his livelihood.
You can see it, man. It's like, okay, maybe if we take two of the greatest S&D players of all time, have them push something together, have a sniper watch another lane, and then Scrap's gonna fry because he's playing off of all of that, right?
So not two island SMGs? Like make them run together?
Exactly, right. It worked so well. I mean, you saw the defensive plays where they bang through mid and take zigzag.
Hey,
was
Frost,
just so
it
much
was a
pressure
great
for Gentleman.
series.
And then on offense, you see them working together as well. Scrap delayed planning at
So
the other
Twitter
side. Like,
agrees.
those are the types
Well, of course
of plays
Twitter
and
agrees.
strats
Twitter's
that
gonna
you
say
wanna
whatever they
see
want, and
of
people are just
players,
gonna run
a
with
team
it.
of players in this
This guy's
caliber that
raw
can
season.
handle
I
their
played
own.
a
It's to the point where it almost
played
feels silly to
COD
say out loud. It's like
COD
you put
ranked with
Easy and
someone
Hydra
raw
together
season.
and they get in that first engagement.
Perhaps,
One of them is
Prem or
guaranteed
something?
too. And I feel like we even
Friends?
saw that in the respawns as well. When LSUs were kind of wolfpacking, I felt like the
Yeah, Frost, if
only
you ever
issue
played
Paris
with a
kept
Kaz
facing
or
was
a
they kept getting
Kazi?
shot in the back, either on that or they were
Or a
losing
blue
the trade
Hydra,
battle. So they were
perhaps?
getting these
Just caught
messy
my name by
situations.
surprise.
It was Abe or Hydra popping the two that they needed to win it.
And the key thing also is like later in the rounds where it gets a little murky. You saw
So
like
dumb,
Easy and
man.
Hydra syncing up together like money window. No opportunity for a guy like Neptune to get loose and make plays.
We were
Playing together,
mistaken.
They're gonna be hard to beat.
Got a bunch of
Lots of frost
veterans
seasons
up
out there,
in that
I guess.
match and a rookie.
Probably,
Neil
honestly.
joins us now in the Monster Winner Spotlight. Neil, I'm so excited to watch you guys after a bounce back here in the final week of qualifiers. You are a top 3 seed. How's the team feeling right now?
We're feeling pretty good. We've been working hard on trying to get to the top. We've been focusing like on our S&D mostly to try to get Paco and Tyler on the same page, just like mixing their play styles together so we can win S&Ds.
Did you have a favorite snipe on the day?
When you need him most, he shows up. That's just me money.
I don't think I hit any
When I
crazy
need him
snipes.
most on my parlays, he shows
Okay,
up.
you were hitting some good snipes. I'll
Go
say
watch
that.
it back.
He said, I don't
wanna
think
ask
I
you,
hit
how
any
long did it
crazy
take for you to
snipes.
earn your teammates' trust? Because now when I watch you guys, especially in the search, they're leaving you alone a lot and kind of playing off the information you get
compared to
or the
what
bloods that
Simba
you
did.
find.
It just felt like if we just put like those 3 together and then like just put me on an island just to get info, like it would work like perfect.
S&D looks incredible, Niam. I mean, this is what's going to make you guys either, you know, contender for Birmingham or not. So congrats on that.
Yeah.
And I want to ask
Thank you.
now that the split is kind of closing out, what has this been like for you, you know, getting plugged into this team, playing everybody? Just talk me through your experience.
Overall, it's amazing. I get to play with the best. So it's just like just having fun, making sure we're all like just doing stuff together, just team bonding and all that.
Niam, let me ask you one more, man. Look, individually, you've been playing really well, but particularly in the Overload, you're one of the best players in the game right now. What's separating you in Overload from some of the other ARs in the world?
I just like to play like very weird, kinda. Just kind of play like a weirdo. Because there are times where like I'll just pull out the sub and like just try to get in the mix and be annoying as possible. So just try to be like a weird little play style.
Yeah,
but
adaptable
it helps
life
with
to
the
life.
team.
Neil, we got to let you go because we're only halfway through this show. Congrats on a Game 5 win.
Appreciate you guys.
It's been a grinder already.
Hey, what a day for
and it
Thieves,
comes
chat.
with some great moments. These are a compilation of the best from Neum tonight. Allie, the rookie, definitely in the running for Rookie of the Year. The question is, will he be in his first championship Sunday come Birmingham?
The way they're playing, maybe. If
I
there's
think-
S&D keeps looking like that, and
I
he's
think
putting up numbers
genuinely,
like
as
this,
long
what
as
I
the
love about
Thieves
this
like
being our scuff play of the
keep
game,
winning,
and, you know,
I think
and kind of
Niam
making that
should be
signal,
up
like
there
Niam
for
should be in the
Rookie of the Year.
conversation for Rookie of the Years. Obviously, Lurks and
Like-
Kips and Trakes have been putting up the numbers.
It
but
is
what he
hard
adds
because
to
I
this
do
team
think
has been
Trakes
so
has been
pivotal.
unreal.
I'm happy he got a series
But-
like this because now his statistics are also kind of in that conversation of, okay, they're supporting
Like
this
his
as well and pushing
stats
him
since
up.
we brought him up has been good. The problem is we just haven't really been winning
They're a
consistently.
top 2 seed, a stark turn.
From 9th to 2nd
Let's go,
in 2
dude.
weeks. A bounce back unfolding here for LA.
Big bounce back.
Incredible
We
finish
started off
after a
4-0.
rocky middle of this stage.
What,
If you
and
look
ended up being like
they got
4-4
Miami at
or
6-4
something like
right
that,
now.
or
Guess who plays
5-4.
next?
Miami.
Closed out.
They're taking on number
Closed it out with
11,
2 more
Boston.
wins to
No
put us
way
up
you're getting to
7-4.
Birmingham, but at least
We
you
love
caused some
that. We love
problems.
that.
See if you can get it done
Travis
against
had
Heritage
his
next.
losses. That's probably what brought him down.
Yeah, not the best Colossus out of him. Niam had a bit of a rougher one too. I felt like both the ARs kind of struggled a little bit. Buckets, am I hopping off? Yeah, we're probably gonna hop off here. As you can see, I have family in town,
so
I wanted to be live for the Thieves match still, but gonna spend the rest of the day with the fam since they're leaving tomorrow.
Or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Not gonna be on for the rest of the matches, unfortunately.
Like to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available.
Is Boston out even if they win the series?
Check out the in-game store now.
Oh, Destiny's been waiting for a question like that. Destiny is inspirational Boston hate watcher. I love it. Hey, have a good rest of your day, Hood. All right, let's hop over to our. All right, chat. That is going to do it today for us. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you haven't already today, be sure to like the stream. You guys know the deal. We'll be live again for all the matches, ideally, for the next tournament. The matches do start really early, though. They start at like 6 a.m.
Because they're in Birmingham.
Yeah, because they're overseas. So we're going to have to be getting up like mad early for those matches. But we do plan on watch partying like the entire event. Hopefully the Thieves go far into it, so that way we feel a little better about watching all the matches. But we'll have to see. Also, if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and drop a follow, so that way you guys see whenever I go live for the next matches. And yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I post when I go live on there as well, which is just Thieves Talk, same as the YouTube and the Twitch. What time is it for me right now? It is 3:12 p.m.
Dude, you're doxing our location.
The entire Pacific Standard Time, but all right. But yeah, so we'll be live for that. I appreciate everybody who tuned in today. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and we will see you guys either next week or the week after. For some reason, I don't know. I'm not a good host here. I don't know when the tournament starts. But we'll be live for that either way. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.